Welcome back to part 2 of our Race to Vegas, where we are racing a Tesla Model Y, Hyundai IONIQ 5, Volkswagen ID.4, Chevy Blazer Electric, and Honda Prologue against each other from Colorado to Las Vegas, a roughly 800-mile EV road trip to see which one of these electric SUVs is the fastest. You left us when the IONIQ 5 and the ID.4 pulled out of the Iona Fruta station already. The IONIQ 5 and Blazer are actually still there charging, and the Prologue hit some traffic, but they've got Drew in the car as well as Shane to really rip and try and earn some time back. These races are always super fun because we're pushing the limits of the cars and the teams to try to get to Vegas as quickly as possible. However, it is important to remember that we do not go speeding on the highways. We have a very hard cap just above the speed limit so that no one's doing any crazy driving. This is all about electric car range and recharging time and team strategy to get the vehicle to our Airbnb finish line in Las Vegas first. We had a really great time on the first episode. It all gets heated up right now into part 2, so join us as we continue the race to Vegas. We have great news. The Tesla can't make it to Ivy. They didn't charge up enough.
Haha, see, that's why we charge cheap.
I was there. Ryan and Mark were talking. They said a better route planner said we need 80%. Screw those guys. They don't know anything about Tesla. The Tesla says we can charge to 65. We're going. This is the stretch I always say the Tesla route planner screws up. Case in point, right now.
So where are they going to have to stop? Green River?
Green River.
Losers!
Which there's a brand new supercharger in Green River, which is awesome, and you do get full 250 kilowatts there. It's a version 4 dispenser, version 3 charging site. However, the Volkswagen locked in, baby. 9%. It says Salina, but this is the new IV one. If we can stretch it to Salina, we will, but I doubt it. 161 miles at 82%. Keep in mind, gaining a ton of elevation, and we're blasting. It's 75 now. As soon as we cross into Utah, 80-mile-an-hour speed limits.
What a dream.
It's freedom.
Wish we had that in North Carolina.
And it's, well, people just drive 120 anyway. So at least in Utah, 5 over, we're going to sit at 85. We're going to be burning the juice. We got climate on, and we've put in extra. It's a new world for Kyle Connor and Scott Thompson, and we like it.
We like it. I like it because, to be frank, it's all you.
Why?
I'm just along for the ride. I'm here for team spirit. None of this planning is from me.
Scott arranged the Airbnb. Thanks very much.
Yep. And I got the people and the cars.
Yeah, you arranged the whole race to Vegas, actually.
Sick.
You can drive the next leg.
Okay. Look. L is for losers, like the Tesla.
Everyone behind us. And potentially the Model Y. Oh, baby. Can you believe we're smoking the IONIQ 5?
Honestly, I'm shocked because I really thought Bob and Cameron would have.
I thought they were going to be in the zone, but they pulled in, dilly-dally, cars falling apart.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Also, Drew and Shane catching up. They're catching up.
They're moving.
Caroline.
She was with it.
I know.
But they plugged in at 40%. So they were trying to stretch it to Green River. They got clogged up with the
Oh, they're trying to catch it to Green River? Why wouldn't they just stretch it to Salina?
Well, Salina's pretty far. But Ivy, their plan now is the same route we're doing. But they're going to have to charge deep because they're less efficient than us.
And do they charge quicker than us? It's a Blazer, so yeah, they charge well.
They charge not terrible. It's okay. Like, meh. It's a little slower than this car, actually.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just like kind of weak sauce.
Okay.
But it's not the end of the world. I mean, totally doable.
Okay.
Anyway, I just feel like we're giving the ID.4 the chance it's always deserved.
Yeah. Shout out Volkswagen.
Shout out German consistency.
See ya here.
This route planner is amazing. This is dead reliable, by the way. This whole thing, never had a car this good in my life.
Now I can confidently tell Steven that he can use his route planner because I told him, okay, it says 183.
Right, so you just look at this number here, and as long as it's in the native nav and not using CarPlay, just trust the number.
Okay.
That's what I've learned on this leg.
Amazing.
We'll confirm it later on, but I mean, it got us there at 0% perfectly.
Amazing. Well, let's boogie.
I am. Look how heavy duty it is.
Yeah, it's a beefy cable.
It stopped?
It stopped.
I just felt it.
Is it released? Kinda? Yeah, nice.
That's a good charger.
Goes right here.
That's beautiful.
Okay, we're at 82%.
All right.
We should be okay,
All right.
hopefully.
You're driving, buddy.
All right. Are you sure you want to stop charging?
Yes!
For sure. All righty.
Okay, I'll write the stuff down. Here we go. Okay. I know, I like that 155 right in the beginning. Thanks, GM. That's amazing. We are at 214 miles of range. 74% battery.
All right, update from Team Prologue. So we're approaching the Iona station in Fruta. Just got about 10 minutes left. So Drew, what do you think of the Prologue so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's very much a car,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it rides really nice. It's smooth. It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I think feels like a pretty good choice as a daily driver.
Mm-hmm.
And then honestly, I mean, that charging session was fine. It did what it should do,
Mm-hmm.
and that's pretty reasonable because it seems to the charging curve seems pretty flat. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Awesome.
We constantly complain about the things that Honda did not put in the vehicle, such as any type of lane centering system, and
Yeah, like why didn't they just take Super Cruise or whatever it's called from GM? Because it's a GM car already.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that should have been part of the deal.
Like, why?
Yeah, actually though. And then so there's no state of charge on the on the main screen.
Well, not in digits anyway.
Sure.
You just get that weird little graph thing.
You could be
So you can guesstimate, but
roughly somewhere in
so we're somewhere between 0 and 50%. So that's great to know.
Yeah, thanks. And it's just very, very like last generation.
Yeah.
In general,
Mm-hmm.
but works.
Awesome. Yeah, and good news. It sounds like we are catching up to some folks.
Yeah, so they're having a hard time. Sounds like
Yeah.
multiple issues.
Mm-hmm.
Our issues with the IONIQ 5 under tray turning into a parachute.
Yeah. What's up with that?
So yeah.
So we are not out of this yet.
No, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, if we're not even if we're not last.
Yeah.
That
I'll
will
take
be
that as a
an
win.
epic
And that's
race.
what I was expecting anyway, is that if we can just not be last, we did good.
Right.
So looks like that is still potentially
Still
a
have
possibility.
Hope. Yep, still have hope.
We are leaving colorful Colorado and entering the land of soda pop. Welcome to Utah. And the good news about Utah, Scott, is I just did a G-turn right here in the Mercedes G-Class.
Yeah.
And I think the marks are still there. Yep. Right there.
They are still there. That's funny.
And but we have to wait till we see the sign because we're still in a 75 zone. But right around this bend, right there, is the beauty and could be the misfortune for some of the 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. Boom! Let's go 85. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh.
Eco mode doesn't want you to go faster than 81.
Oh.
I have to go. What?
Oh.
So
We have grossly miscalculated our chances.
comfort mode 85. That's how we solved that problem.
Okay, but what does Nav say?
Nav says no problem.
Okay. Well,
Let's see, 3%.
okay, so I think we've been enjoying the 68. I think we should go up to 70.
I'll buy that. Actually, you know what we could do to retain comfort climate?
Uh-huh.
We can build our own customized drive mode. So I can go here to custom. It's going to slow us back down. So we need to go to drivetrain comfort. Then I can go back to 85. But we can keep climate control in eco at 70.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
We are so smart.
Look at this adventurous Rivian owner.
We love adventuring
They're driving
forever.
their vehicle to go ride their other vehicle somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're driving to nowhere for no reason. So, shout out to those guys.
What does it say we're getting there with now?
Yeah, let's see if the climate thing. Oh, 2%. That's
Oh,
fine.
oh. I don't.
We're good.
Okay.
All good. No problem. Might be a problem. No problem. And I'm feeling pretty good that we charged up extra though.
Yeah. Good for us.
So we've got the 85, we've got the comfort climate. We can't run eco drivetrain. If for whatever reason we do have to drop the speed, we can put it into eco mode. I really don't think it does anything. So it could have something to do with the induction motor needing a little bit of power just to keep it happy, but I don't think so.
Okay.
And we've got crazy elevation, crazy headwind, and we are going to hold...
And this guy that doesn't know how to stand the lines.
Well, it's windy. It's windy. I think the other teams are really going to struggle on the stretch.
Not us.
Not us.
Meow. Meow.
Here we go. Beep. Magical beep. Hey, charging! Yay! Ramping up. All right, we're doing it. Nearly. 45? Yep. Okay. Sweet. Hey, these are nice. All right, so here's the Prologue at the IONIQ station in Fruta. Things started off really well. We held 150 kilowatts up to about like 35% or so. So now we're up to 47 and only pulling 52 kilowatts. We tried switching handles. So were originally on 3A. We switched to 3B. Didn't seem to help. We've popped the hood just to see if it'll help cool things down a bit, but
There's a lot
yeah,
of heat
and
going out of the hood.
yeah,
So.
and you can really feel it. There's a lot of heat coming out of here. So unfortunately,
car.
yeah. So best guess, it's just the car overheating. So that might be something we're battling for the rest of the day. So
Low voltage things.
yep. And we don't even really know if like preconditioning will cool the battery off.
Right.
Does it only warm it?
And we didn't do it coming into this.
No.
On this leg. So yeah, we'll try that because might as well see what it does. If it's or if it only warms when it's cold, then there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, there's probably just nothing we can do. But so we're just gonna make it to we'll make it to 50%. Should just be a couple more minutes, and then we will book it on over to the new-ish Tesla superchargers in Green River that are now open to non-Teslas. So
Open up that new station though. Thanks, Tesla.
We're almost there to the state line.
Yeah. 62%.
And 174 miles of range. Holy
Yes,
moly.
ma'am. We got 71 miles to go, and we got a 100-mile buffer, basically.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Compared to the other one. My stomach is still so upset after that. Like, what are you doing to me right now? And it's the next one's only a 20-minute charge on the map.
Not bad.
Bye, Colorado. We'll see you tomorrow. Here it is, here it is.
Welcome to Utah.
It's gonna say on the screen too.
Oh no, semi.
Semi screwing my man. Woohoo! There it is, there it is.
Life elevated.
Heck yeah.
So we just blew out of the IONIQ station, right?
We did, yeah, in Fruta.
In Fruta.
Yep. We're now in Utah.
And we are in Utah, and we're barreling along. Lots of mountains, though. And since we left there, we've only gone 28 miles, but our efficiency is only 2.4.
Right. It's a lot of up and down.
A lot of up and
hills.
down. So
Yeah.
we sure would like to make it beyond Green River to the next EA station. Because we've got we've got 60 miles to Green River, but we have another 100, another 70 to get to just beyond Freeport Junction. Actually, it's a little longer than that.
So,
yeah. So we'll see, because it wants us to stop in Green River, but we don't want to stop in Green River. We just want to keep trucking along.
yeah.
So let's just see what happens. And when we get near Green River, we're going to make some decisions.
Right. Do we
All
need
right.
to stop? Do we not?
Right.
We have climate on now.
Yep.
It's set at 80 degrees internal temperature, so comfortable to not die because it's 90 outside right now.
Yeah, it's not using that much energy to
Right.
get us to it. We're at least, we don't have all it's dry in here.
Yeah, low
And,
automatic, so we're good.
Yep, and we're not sweating, and that's good. So let's see what happens.
Yep,
We're willing to sacrifice a little range for a little comfort,
that's right.
right?
Little. Small
Right,
sacrifices.
right.
And being in
You know
Utah,
what? We're in a race, but it's not a war. So we don't
That's
have
right.
to quite go to that many
That's right.
extremes.
This is not how I wanted to do this, man.
Do we have to charge at Green River?
Oh, shit, you said it out loud too. Damn it, anyway, who's running this show? That's what Kyle says. Put the camera on her all the time. It's we just took off Green River and now it's at 11%. Yeah, I don't know. If we would have charged more in at the IONIQ station, we probably would have made it, but I don't know. And it's only a 20-minute stop in Green River, so I don't know. I should probably just put it back in and see what happens.
Dang, I guess I thought that was
I don't know. We'll have to just figure it out as we go here. I don't know how to use this car. I just
drive this thing.
I just drive it and hope for the best. What's that? It's just a that's where we came from. I don't know. Cardinal Way. What's the 28 Cardinal Way? Oh, that's back there. Okay. Let me get the address. To be continued, y'all. Okay, back to this regular programming here, y'all. We got ready for fast charging. It's so soon. It's 48 minutes to Green River. We didn't really calculate for IV rest stop. I think we skipped the IV rest stop and go up to Salina. And then we go down to, oh geez, this bumpiness. Can't even with this. How did everybody else do it? And then we run over to I-15 down south here, past Cedar City, charging. The last charging stop might be, depending on if we recalculate Washington, Utah. So we'll see. I'm just gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to keep putting in Las Vegas.
We are coming up to the Green River exit, Scott. Now this is our bailout option if we needed it.
Yep.
And I don't think we do. So we have 80 miles remaining of range, 79 to go, fully optimized. And are we in first place or have they left already?
Okay, they've left.
Yep.
That's them. This is us.
Hold on.
Did they charge there?
Yeah, so they charged in Green River and we're coming into Green River.
Dadgummit. So they're still ahead of us.
Yep. So the Tesla pulled the quick splash and dash.
Okay.
But I still think we're optimized. We could have pulled off here, driven into the city, charged again.
Yeah, but we didn't want to do that. There's a hazard in the road?
Yeah, just a little something. I don't know what it is.
That is turf.
But yeah, turf.
Yep.
So we've got 79 miles, 78 miles indicated, 78 to go. We're just holding it right at 80 miles an hour. A little bit of headwind, but it's all good.
Uh-huh.
All right. Some of the most beautiful highway in the entire country is up this way.
Oh, I was going to say, I think this is nice, but I wouldn't say it's beautiful. But what we're coming up on is beautiful.
Give it 20 minutes, you're about to have your mind blown.
Okay, we're 7 minutes away from Green River, Utah. Didn't think we were going there, but we're gonna check out the new Tesla V3. I think. I would think it would be more than that, but that's just my ignorance. It's loading in the Tesla app here. 4C charge here. Okay, miles.
Off.
50 miles of range. Sorry, I'm shoving your face.
Yeah.
23% better.
23%.
Oh, no, we don't want that. Go away. Okay, 335, 89 degrees outside.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Plugged in.
Listen. Oh, did you hear that?
Here's something.
Yeah, I heard that. There we go.
Beep.
How fast it is between EA.
Yeah.
Okay, we checked the speed. We'll check the everything else.
Undid it.
Okay, we're 27 kilowatts so far.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's get a little bit faster than 20.
Come on now. Come on, 85. 122. It's going
Using
fast.
my A to Z today.
That's how we know it's yours. Well, if you want to know if it works or not, right?
Yeah, I've never used it.
There you go. Hopefully it comes out easier than mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is always the best view right here.
Look, the rocks match the interior of the ID.4.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's sick. Twisties next 7 miles.
Sounds like a good time to shave corners.
we can't go faster than this.
Nope.
We're also 59 miles to go, 59 miles of range.
59 miles of range. 59 miles to go.
We both got them backwards.
Whatever.
It's the same number. Oh, now we're not going to make it.
We are going to make it. We're like a half mile off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have passed the point of no return. We've passed Green River, and we decided to push on to the Ivy Creek station. Oh, somebody's calling us now. Why is everybody interrupting the video? But anyway, decline that for now. We're just hoping and prayer. We're doing pretty good on efficiency because we're doing 65 miles an hour. Speed limit's 80. Before I was behind this truck and we decided to bring it down, I was doing about 75. So, we're trying to make it. I think we're going to be close.
So now we've got it at basically we've got the minimum value that Hyundai says we're going to get is 85 miles. We need to go 71 to make it. But when we look at the kilowatts and how much we have left and how much we're averaging, we're cutting a little close. So, so I think that as long as we are smart and we go a little slower, we're going to make it. So that's that. We better make it.
It's a nail biter, but
yeah, we're going to make it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, update from Team Prologue. We are on I-70. I think we're officially in Utah now. Headed to the Tesla Supercharger in Green River, Utah, and looks like we've got a 0% arrival on our hands.
Out of specking it.
Yep. So 42 miles, roughly. Over there, it says we've got 47 miles of range, now 46. So our buffer has been diminishing a little bit. So we've gone, what was it, like a 6 or 8% arrival, now we're down to 0.
Yeah.
So
that was, and so, we've got, I'm not sure about elevation on this leg. I think it's relatively flat.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of a headwind. Temperatures are going up, so our AC, energy consumption is going up. And then our speeds also went up. The speed limit went up to 80. So, so that's all hurting us.
Yeah. And we did turn on battery preconditioning like pretty quickly after we left the IONIQ station. And
Which seems to be helping the battery time.
Yeah, it seems like it did help it cool down. It's hard to say if it helped a lot, but we can see so it used 8% of our energy versus 92% for driving. Usually it's closer if you're only using AC down to 1, 2, 3% maybe.
Oh, wow.
So it used a significant amount of energy compared to what it usually does for preconditioning.
So the question will be, was that worth it? And we don't really know, I guess, because we can't do both back-to-back tests.
Right.
With all the other variables the same and stuff, but was it worth it to cool the battery down maybe a little bit more than it would have been to use that energy, but then arrive at a low state of charge and then probably hurt our charging session a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're just working with what we got, and it's about as good as we can do with this low voltage, just hot mess.
Yep. Yep. So we're gonna keep on threading the needle for now. Priority is to not drop speed in any way possible. That is the #1 priority. We have to be going as fast as possible if we're going to even catch up to anybody.
Yeah,
I think that's the #1 priority. So
that makes sense, because otherwise we've got a gap that is ever increasing as we're on the road versus not changing. So
yeah. So I think we're gonna feather it in, as they say. Hopefully we don't have to drop speeds. But yeah, so we'll keep in touch. All right, pressing on in Team Prologue. So we have officially shut off air conditioning.
Yep. Which we were at a 0% arrival expected. Now we're up to 2. So great.
Yeah.
It's getting toasty in here though.
A little bit. And so we also shut off the battery preconditioning just to make sure we're not spending any extra energy there, though.
So we're in max efficiency mode without dropping speed at all.
Yep. So we've only got 23 minutes to go. So if we do have to drop speed, it shouldn't cost us too much time. But
yeah, we're getting close. I think we're super safe at this point. So.
But yeah, so we'll definitely want to recover some of our buffer going forward if we can. We are going to be battling thermals,
yeah,
unfortunately, but it's just going to be what it is.
So we're coming up to Green River, and the Blazer is still there. Everyone else has left and is on the way. But really, I mean, like, look at that. Like, we're kind of back in the mix a little bit.
Yeah, so we were a solid hour behind when we finally got back onto I-70 and cruising, and now it's, like 30 to 45 minutes. So we are gaining on them.
Yeah, we did it on purpose, though, didn't we? Give people a chance.
Yeah.
We don't want to beat them like so badly.
Got to make it interesting.
They feel terrible about themselves. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, okay, we'll check in again when we plug in at Green River.
So far our plan is somewhat working.
You think so?
We got a minimum of 71 miles on the car based from Hyundai, and we've got 59 miles to go. But the problem is we are now hitting an uphill region here. So our we're hopeful. We're still hopeful.
Speed limit is slower, which is fine.
It's 60, thank God.
Yeah.
Because if we were going faster, that wouldn't be good.
Right.
So anyway, we'll see if this plan works, but what goes up must come down. So I'm hoping we hit a downhill slope and we're good.
So we didn't make it to Ivy. We were going, 85 miles an hour and had a headwind, so we stopped at Green River at this new V3.5 station. So, we plugged in kind of like 24-ish%. We got the A to Z adapter. We are charging well. Kind of waiting to make it to Salina.
Welcome to Ghost Rock View area up ahead, folks. This is a really beautiful part of the country, and we are on our way to a brand new charging station again to be featured for the first time in Race to Vegas. Now, the Volkswagen route planner has been pretty good up until right about 10 minutes ago, Scott, where we were kind of running same, one for one. And for whatever reason, it's just been going a little bit downhill in terms of the efficiency. So we just kicked air conditioning off, but left the fan running, which it's 75 degrees out, and we are getting relatively cool air into the cabin.
We have air circulating, and I don't smell the dog's breath, so I know he's not panting yet.
That's right. Yeah. So things are not too bad. I think we're gonna make it no problem. I mean, we'll make the car get there, no problem.
Okay.
So, but I just don't want to drop speed too much, and we were able to maintain 85 the whole way through the desert. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
So we really, I think, charged to the correct amount, maybe 2% too short.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna get to Salina.
Well, we're at the top of the peak right here, 7,270 feet. And Salina is another, 800 feet below this?
I don't know. I've never been there.
So we shouldn't really call it the Salina charger because there's a famous Electrify America already in Salina.
Look at this lane keep assist thingy.
Oh, it's doing good, isn't it?
It's doing really good.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. Okay, but there's already a charger on the west side of Salina, and this...
At the Loves. One of my favorite charging stops, actually.
Well, we love it. And this is on the...
Change.
Yeah, huge. Holy moly! I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that's what the view area is for.
Oh, who knew? But this charger is it an EA?
It's an EA.
And it's on the east side of Salina.
That's correct.
But it's not, it's in Ivy, technically.
Yeah, it's the Ivy rest stop. 32 minutes, 35 miles. We're driving 69 miles an hour. We'll be there in no time. Let's take a look. How do I get this one here? It still needs to show negative arrival, but I think we'll be good because we cut back a little bit too much on the way into Fruta, and we know this thing can rip down to 0% now.
Yeah.
So I have a lot more confidence in it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna push it and then we are fully optimized this trip because we're down a little bit on speed, but I don't think it's costing us that much time right now.
No, I think it's gonna put us in a really good spot.
Yeah, look how beautiful this is.
I know. What is that red up there? Rocks.
Rocks. Why are you so obsessed with rocks?
I just really appreciate our Earth.
All right, Team Prologue. We've dipped under 5% state of charge, and the car's going to start yelling at us to charge vehicle now. Reduced acceleration, drive with care. The turtle mode icon comes on. We no longer have a mileage estimate. Still looking at a 0% arrival here, and adaptive cruise completely shut off.
Yep, so now we're on the manual mode.
So
Right. I don't know, maybe do the last thing that we can and turn fans off. We gotta crack windows just a touch, maybe.
So let's just, okay, so everything's totally off now. So we're gonna feather it in.
Now we're getting a little nervous because we've got 52 miles on the minimum, and we've got 53 to get there, so it could be close. This could get interesting, but we figure that fairly soon we're going to be on a downhill slope because all we've been doing is climbing for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The speed limit just went up to 80 here. Has it been 80 the whole time?
No, it's been 60.
All right, so we figure that we got some downhill here and some regen. Looking at the map, if we flip this around real quick, which we will do this way, we'll just do it this way. You can see there's the green area here, which usually means you're climbing here, but we're coming on the other side of it. And over here, it's downhill. So we think we're going to make it.
All right, we're officially getting some drafting action in. 9 minutes.
It hasn't changed.
Now it has to go.
Right, well, it'd be nice if we had, like, you know, I don't know, state of charge or any bit more of information.
Well, luckily I've got car scanner, so I can keep an eye on it. But I mean, cars need to show you that info.
You're exactly right. Yeah, the Honda approach is just give you anxiety, and that should solve the problem.
Yep. So, I don't know. Doesn't say we can't make it yet.
Right.
But it's been sitting at 0, and we've been drafting for like, what, 10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We're just going to keep on it. We're getting super close, so shouldn't lose too much time to losing speed, I think. Yep, so we are losing power, so we're not able to maintain 80, not that we would be going that fast anyway. So we are really coasting in on 0% right now, so just under 2 miles. We got this.
Yeah, we're good.
We got this.
We're good. We came off the highway, regened a bit.
Yep.
There we go. We're backing down speed a bit. We're good. We can coast from here.
Yeah. Got a nice little downhill. We got this, man. Good job. We made it!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That it felt very weak.
Yeah, we were losing it, so we didn't have much left. So we accidentally pulled into the V2, which is down the road, just, you know, not very far. So luckily we had enough juice to get out of that parking lot and come here to the new V4 site. So they're totally separate sites. I had no idea.
I just requested they open it on the last charging stop, and they did.
Yeah,
Wow.
So thank you, Tesla. Thank you so much. We've been loving the Tesla charging so far. So, how we doing on... We charging? We juicing?
We're juicing.
Hell yeah. Don't know what.
Yeah,
Because you have to turn the car on to see, which is dumb. 142 kilowatts.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right.
Peak.
So, sadly for us, we're going to be here a little bit, I think. We've got to make up some of that buffer so we don't have to keep doing this.
And it's a reminder every time coming into this area, and especially when the speed limits pick up, that, I mean, your efficiency drops dramatically.
Yeah, we got like,
85.
it was like 1.8 we had during this last leg. It was pretty rough. Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah, so it's getting pretty rough.
How's it going?
Well, I'm doing great. I don't think you're doing so great.
That's okay. We're currently sitting at 11%. Since we have 19 miles, we have, was that 17 minutes?
18 miles to go.
18 miles.
18 miles.
We just hit 10. 11%. I wonder if that low range warning is going to pop up.
Oh, it did. We have the low battery light on.
Okay, cool. So, yeah.
And it says we're going to get there at 1%.
Incredible.
So all is good. But you seem to be slightly uncomfortable in the seat of the ID.4.
I think there are two contributing factors to that. So number one, the seat is relatively comfortable, but I think I really need a cooled seat.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a little spoiled with the Rivian. Number two, we have been in cars for the past 3 or 4 days.
That's right.
For the majority of the day, and I usually go to the gym in the mornings.
Right.
And I haven't done that in like 4 or 5 days. So
you're getting antsy.
I'm getting a little antsy. I'm feeling a little lazy. But once we get back tomorrow, all will be right, and we will be crowned the winners. Because look at that nav.
I mean, this is just full out of spec. Optimization. There's a drinking game. How many times does Kyle say optimization in Race to Vegas?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can get people effed up. Optimization. Optimization.
Optimize, double optimize.
They're just on the ground.
Sloshed. Alrighty.
So 17 miles to go, 16 to get there. Not fully optimized. Let's bump up 1 mile an hour. Now we're optimized.
So we are rolling right now. We have a minimum of 37 miles of range and 36 miles to get there. That's actually a little more, how should I put it this, positive than what when we're looking at how many kilowatts we have left, which is about 14.
Yep.
We're averaging 2.4. I'm not sure how many we've averaged this last stretch, but it looks like we're hitting a downhill slope. So I'm hoping we can pick the speed up to 60, 65 and roll into town. We were just talking about this strategy. Is it really a great strategy? And sometimes, you know, it's nice to cut it fine because we're a fast charging car. But on the other hand, we need to make it, you know, and we lose time when we have to drive stretches at 60 miles an hour. Now we're going downhill, so that's going to improve things a little bit. But you lose time. So, you know, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
That's right.
So we definitely are going to be able to maximize our charging speed when we get to the charger.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we've been doing 62, 63 miles an hour right now. We're going downhill at 63 to make it there. So I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not familiar with this route, and so I'm not sure what terrain lies ahead.
Yeah.
Right now, where it's great, we got a little bit downhill because we were climbing for a good 20 miles in some degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we've got climate off now because we're just a little nervous.
Yeah, and you know, I've done this road a number of times to Green River, which is 80 miles behind us. You know,
right? And
then I would switch over to head towards to Park City, Utah, wherever.
Got to.
What's up?
Hill climb. 11 miles to go, 13 miles of range. I've started to bump the speed back up. Always good to pull back a little early and then feather it in with the speed towards the end, assuming you have the headroom. And I feel like this was really nicely optimized. All thanks to your incredible mathematical skills.
My mathematical skills of saying, let's not go 85 and let's turn the AC down.
Yeah, honestly, all great suggestions.
Yeah.
You when you told me to back off, that was the perfect amount of distance.
Yeah. It was only 2 miles down, and we had climate set at 68. It was very comfortable, but you know what is even more comfortable? The fact that we've had air circulating in here.
Yeah, and this does pull almost nothing when we have it set to, you know, low temperature just pulls in ambient. So
yeah, we really just have it circulating.
Well, no, I turned off circulation. We're pulling in fresh air.
Oh.
On 3 fan.
Fresh avocado.
Fresh avocado. Why do you always call avocado avocado?
It's from the days back when Vine was a thing, back like, Lord have mercy, 2012?
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the Vine.
We've got a big climb coming up. We've got to crest the hill. And then I think it'll be a drop into Salina.
Salina.
I still don't know if this is on the east side of Salina or if this is in the same location as the existing charger.
Then why don't you zoop zoop?
Well, yeah, let's take a look here really quick. So we're heading definitely to a different charger than I've been to before, but it doesn't even show it at the moment because I don't know why it's not showing.
Are you sure it's gonna work for this car?
Oh, that's where the other one is. It's definitely farther east.
Wait, huh?
Yeah. This is where the other 350 kilowatt is.
Uh-huh.
That's the existing one. That's the Salina we all know.
Oh.
And this one's over here. So it is a different station.
Okay, but it's sooner. I thought it was further.
No, east side. Remember we discussed that?
Yes.
We're coming from the east and heading west.
Got it. Right.
Yeah. So I basically follow all of Scott's directions for driving. That's what I've done all day today. And so far, it's gotten us into a really solid position.
Thank you.
You're doing great.
Thank you. And we were just talking about this. We've decided this is a great car.
The ID.4 is awesome.
It's a great commuter. It's comfy.
Charges like decently. Like it's good for my style of road tripping, which is to get to a charger dead and rip up to
Yeah.
30 or 40 and hop. But it's just a nice car.
Yeah. Really enjoying it.
I totally forget. Every time I get in one of these, I'm just like, I love the seating position. I love the steering wheel. I love the way they drive. I actually like the tech. I love this. This is the best. Having a reliable route planner is like so awesome with laser fast route planning.
And real-time changes,
Honestly,
real-time
no
traffic,
glitches.
real-time elevation.
This has been an unbelievably fast and efficient, overall system. It's got one message, says low range.
Is it showing us the battery? Is that what that yellow
Yeah.
thing is?
That's a little cutout of the battery pack in there.
Oh,
Sorry, I was just making lane change around this
that's
truck.
all right.
And overall, it's just been a really nice car to drive. Great HVAC. The Germans just, the ID really got a bad name for itself because a lot of, I think, automotive media and even consumers really got hung up on a few odd things, like the steering wheel buttons. I agree. Okay, these aren't the most easy to use.
What don't you like about them?
It's not that I don't like about them, but some people don't like the way they feel, which I agree. They don't feel great, and you can get a lot of false presses.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so they've rearranged them in the newer ones so that there's less risk of a false press. I think it's okay. I wish they would go, they were telling us they'd go back to physical buttons, but that's not a whole reason to write off a whole car.
No.
But it might be for some. The window switches things are annoying, but there's a little trick where you can push and hold the rear button down, Scott. You see it flashing there?
Wait, show me again.
I can push and hold the rear switch, and then the driver's window controls all of them.
Okay.
So there's little workarounds. If you want to go to your heated seat, they now have it on the display here. Or I can just use 2 fingers on the climate control and turn my heated seat on and off, just like so.
Okay.
So there's ways around everything, and I don't know. I've been an ID.4 guy since the beginning, and I am unapologetic about it. I think it is a good car with a bad brake pedal.
Yep.
And that's really its main problem. It's lack of one pedal driving.
I thought you said that you were driving on one pedal right now.
No, I have B mode on, which increases regen, but it still doesn't bring you to a stop.
Okay.
So you got to use the brake pedal for that. So definitely some issues. But for $97 a month, I'd rather have this over an Aria, Leaf, Mach-E.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. And it looks good on the outside. It doesn't look cheapy. Yeah. There's lots of space back here. We should, maybe on our way back, fold these seats down so you can really see how much space there is. But
there's something about driving this car that just, to me, feels 100 times better than an Aria or Mach-E in terms of steering wheel, seating position, where everything is placed. It's just very, Volkswagen has a way of doing things, and it works for me, and that's why there's preference and different reviewers and different opinions. But I really like this car, and I really like this ID.4 or ID 5.4 software.
cool.
Yeah.
So we have had a 6-mile stretch now going downhill.
Yeah.
And so now we're back up to 77 and we're recharging. Now the speed limit's 80.
It is.
So we could probably do 80. But because it's a good downhill slope. But right now the car says 33 max and we've only got 23 to go. And so we're feeling pretty good about this right now, that we are not going to be stuck on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So that we're going to make it, right?
Who knows?
And Kyle just wrote a little note, or somebody did, saying that Ivy Creek, that it's not marked, so people passed it by because it's a brand new facility. So we are going to keep our eyes peeled and make sure that we get Ivy Creek without having to go past it, because that would not be good. And if Kyle did go past it, that might slow him down a little bit because he has to turn around and get there. But we'll see. So Kyle doesn't make many mistakes. So we'll see what happens here.
0% state of charge. Battery drained. Charge vehicle now.
1 mile.
Climbing the hill at 0%. And we're getting off at the Ivy Creek rest area. Scott, we could not have timed this better. It's literally dying as we're exiting the highway right here at 0% with the battery drained icon coming on. That means we have about a mile left in the battery pack, and good thing there's 3/4 of a mile to the charging station. We're gonna block the camera for a second as we make a free flowing left turn, and you can see now we are on the way over to the high power charging station, where I expect to possibly find our friends in a Tesla Model Y. Now, if they were smart, they should have charged up enough to skip Ivy. But this is a new charging station. It's actually a little bit more convenient heading west because you don't have to cross over the highway. But beggars can't be choosers out in this part of the world. And we have 0%, 0 miles. And there's still plenty of power. I mean, this thing is not feeling slow or even sluggish whatsoever. We're gonna come in here under regen, and with a little bit of pace, initiate this right turn. Oh, Jesus. That's okay, they handle pretty well. And I do see no chargers.
I see them. I see them right there.
You see the Tesla?
Oh, is it a Tesla? No, is that?
I don't see a Tesla.
Oh, I was just saying I see the Chargers.
Oh, I see the Chargers as well. There's only 3 of them?
Rocky Mountain Power, Electrify America. Why is there only 3?
And there's a trailer spot.
We love a trailer spot.
What a freaking charging station. This is great.
And there's a pet exercise area, which means you get to go run around.
There we go. Charge vehicle now, otherwise the battery may be damaged. Proper way to arrive. Let's plug it in. I'm going to say it, Scott. I'm going to say that was...
I don't know.
Optimized.
Optimized.
Nice. Let's see if this thing has plug-in charge enabled.
Well,
Steven enabled it, right?
I don't know. I don't want him to pay for it.
Oh, we'll
pay him back? Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Does it have plug-in charge? Let's see. Connecting to vehicle. Worst case, I'll have my app ready. Here we go. Electrify America. Authorized plug-in charge. Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Great.
Hell yeah. Initiating charging.
I hear something.
Rocking.
Woohoo.
There we go.
We're bugging.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
All right.
Man, this ID.4 loves to be run to dead. We've only been 1 minute here. We're already up to 5%, 180 kilowatts, sending it. And that's the way to road trip this thing. Run it to 0, ride the 500 amps, and rock and roll. Loving the car. Honestly, this is cool. I forgot how good these things were. This is a nice car, and we are very close to second place. The Tesla's just ahead. We were just following him right into here. And yeah, no complaints, that's for sure. This is definitely doing better than I expected.
Well, we're at 1 hour, 1 minute to the next charger.
There we go.
How many miles? How many miles difference?
And we got a 15-mile buffer.
Ooh.
So hoping it stays positive.
Yes. Keep it that way, keep it that way.
Yeah.
Because at first, what did it say? 3% arrival?
Yeah, something
5%?
like that.
I have to look at the video. But
Yeah, it's weird because our buffer keeps dropping
Yeah.
and our estimate of state of charge on arrival keeps increasing. So it's weird juxtaposition.
All right, Scott says she's going on a hike with Kona. I said, let's hurry it up because we don't want to let the car get too high state of charge without us doing anything. We got to optimize the ID.4, and that means keeping it in the high power charging window, which means it might make sense to also stop at Salina or another station right off the highway. I've got to do some research, but this thing really only charges full power to 25%, and then we need to boogie. I do not want to have this car charge below 150 kilowatts. We just have to keep the juice flowing into it, especially if stations are this close to the highway. We really don't lose much time. So we've been fully optimizing this thing so far. Drink again. I'm just saying it for fun at this point. and loving it. Man, and they have room for expansion. You can see more conduit for an extra cabinet here. They have some switch gear. Love the good old Lincoln Electric switch gear. This stuff is the best. These guys rock. And this is a Rocky Mountain Power site, which is, I believe, an Electrify commercial charging station. So Rocky Mountain Power has contracted Electrify America to put in a bunch of stations around the Utah area. I charged at one in Moab yesterday, and it was amazing. So really liking these stations and really liking the install. It works great, truly.
All right, so we are no longer at the Tesla Supercharger. We are now at the infamous Electrify America Green River. We are doing a little bit better here. So we were seeing some thermal derate, and you know, we thought we'd just try our luck down here. We are getting almost twice what we were getting over at the Tesla. So we were
down to 37 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So, but I mean, I think it's not necessarily the charging equipment. It's just the car is just, it's roasting right now, and don't know if there's much we can do about it. So we're just gonna take a little bit of a break here. Drew's gonna enjoy his burger, and we'll just try not to sweat too much, and we'll hope this doesn't take too long.
We need like 10, 15 miles of range. I don't know what that equates to in kilowatt hours, like another 5 kilowatt hours. And then we got to roll. Did you have fun, Kona, running around?
That was so nice. It went on, but it's actually all fenced in.
It's all fenced in. Dang.
Really nice. Good option for him.
Yeah, this is a great stop.
Yeah, and views.
Yeah, truly. A beautiful place right off the highway's right there. This is a great rest stop. So
Well, maybe not 10 out of 10, but like 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 for sure. If it had a lounge, it would be great. There is a little building. I bet they do have vending machines. So, yeah, cool. So maybe it is 10 out of 10.
Okay.
4% city charge. 8 miles of range predicted.
Well, too bumpy here.
3.2 to go to the charger. Assuming we don't miss it. Apparently it's a little hard to find, so
So,
we're keeping our eyes peeled.
So we're gonna stop filming and peel this in, but this is not normally how I drive down to 4%. You know, I'm not a go by the, you know, just barely making it.
And according to the BMS, we still have 8%, so
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah.
3%. Do we want to do 5%?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think that's been working for us quite nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
6%?
Oh, okay. So are we gaining elevation? Is that what you're talking
No, we're actually going to lose elevation. But the ID.4 really compensates nicely for that.
Okay, yeah. Let's do 6% so we can have a little sizzle.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Because that's all based off previous driving, and we keep turning AC off. So let's give it a little bit more juice, since I feel like we're doing great in the ID.4. I've put in Beaver, Utah, which is a famous EA station. Oh, man. It just tapered so hard to 80. 2 more %, then we go. Yeah, we're just going to get ready to roll. So, yeah.
I'm going to toss this in that trash can. You stay.
Okay, we're just going to wait for it to hit 50%.
Okay.
Actually, new ID.4s come with 500 kilowatt hours worth of free energy, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
We got to pay Steven back for that,
I
though.
was like, we got to pay it back, poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy was stealing his free juice. Oh, the IONIQ 5 is here, dragging the bumper. All right, we got to go. We're not even going to talk to these guys.
Yeah.
They're so slow. Stop, unplug. Scott, get in the car. Get in the car.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all are dragging.
Yeah, you have a huge aero disadvantage going on there, brother.
What?
2%?
2%? That's a good arrival.
That's
Too bad you're still too slow.
wrong side. It might reach. I don't see anyone filming, guys. Get the camera going. Okay, see you later.
Smell you later.
So we're at 50%. The IONIQ 5 is still at 2%. That's a pretty good advantage. I think I went out the in, but that's still faster.
That's fine because it's still a double line.
We were on the wrong side of
It's
it.
fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, Lord have
Regen
mercy.
on,
We
just
don't
hold
have
on tight. Okay, to I-70.
I-70.
I-70. Okay, hold on. We got to get a drive mode set up here. First thing we need to do,
First thing is climate.
eco mode. Second thing we need to do, klima on.
We're going to turn it on for a minute and just...
Auto at 73.
Okay.
Sound good?
Excellent.
AC also.
Yep.
Nope. AC on. It won't go on, Scott.
Because AC's off.
What? I'm hitting AC. climate control for the vehicle interior is switched off to cool the battery? Cooling the battery. Well, honestly, the Volkswagen's with us in the racing spirit.
So.
Wait, it literally won't give us air conditioning?
Show me again.
Because it's cooling the battery. Honestly, for this race, this is the one time...
For this moment, that's okay, but honestly...
Hold on, plate cover. I was leaving a set of tires after that, too. Oh, there we go. AC's on.
Okay, all right.
We must have been right at max battery temp then.
Okay.
So now we've got Klima Auto 73 in... drive modes. This one, let's make sure
Custom. We got Comfort, Eco.
Optimized, 109 miles to go, 128 on the dash. What's the speed limit here?
It is 80.
Oh, nice. Out of our way, everyone. Cruise control set to...
See ya.
80. We're in eco mode. Oh, we gotta do that trick again.
Well, why don't we... Okay.
We gotta go fast.
Okay.
So we're gonna put the drivetrain in comfort, lock her in at 85, and see if the car freaks out. And if it does, we'll back off a little bit.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
But I do not like that you can't go 85 in eco mode. That feels very un-German. See, this is where it reaches max steering angle.
Yeah, and
That's
then
all
it corrects itself and swings over.
It can do like most turns, but not real sharp ones. By
Okay.
the way, the efficiency of this car was amazing on the first leg. We did almost 300 miles on a charge. It was like 291.
Yep.
The second leg, we got about double, or we had about half the range,
Okay.
double the consumption.
Okay. I was like, not quite.
We had double the consumption.
Okay.
Almost. So we were just, gaining elevation, much higher speed. So the high speed really affects these big frontal areas massively.
Okay.
And the Model Y is, I believe, a slipperier car than this, and can
Okay.
handle the high speeds a bit better.
What does slipperier mean? Just like the air?
shape of the car, yeah.
Okay.
And the air resistance is exponential. So the difference between 50 and 60 is like this much difference, and the difference between 70 and 80 is like that much difference.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to the moon.
Okay. So we're getting to the next charging place at 6:15ish.
Yeah.
Then how far away is that from Vegas?
I think we just need one more quick top up after Beaver, and it's all downhill to Vegas.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, not from here, but from the next ridge. You're close though.
So we were seeming to be sitting pretty consistently, like between 70 80 kilowatts. I just kicked on AC just to see how much of a difference that's gonna make. You can already see it's kind of slowly creeping its way down already. So it definitely does make a difference. Whether it's enough of a difference to change how we place, I don't know. But there you go. So we kind of walked our way down from mid-70s, and it's just kind of going down to 60, and I'll probably keep going from there. All right, so we've plugged in our next destination of the Rocky Mountain Power Electrify America in IV. So 18% arrival, so that's more than plenty, but we're still pulling 84 kilowatts. So knowing that the car is overheated and it's not going to charge much faster than that anyway until it has a chance to cool down, we're going to just kind of stick it out for a minute and just kind of ride the curve for a minute, and maybe once it starts dipping down, then we'll kind of head on out. And so we'll run battery preconditioning, trying to get that thing cooled off, and hopefully by the time we make it to IV, we'll be able to get close to normal speeds again.
Okay, it took us 3 shots, 2 guys working on this to get EA to work right. So I wasn't real impressed with that. But we are definitely in charge mode right now. Gonna come around the charger and see where we're at.
Pretty good.
102 kilowatts. Well, it's just starting to ramp up at 2%.
2%.
We came in too. The charger at, this thing is so far out that it's hard to get coverage with your cell phone. It's in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by all kinds of high hills. All right, we're at 172. 26 minutes to get to 80% right now. That's where it's at. So we're going to figure out where we're going to go next. And then we're going to let you know. Hopefully we'll be good, right?
Yep.
Hey, we did it. Woo. We did it.
Still going.
2%.
230.
So, how did we do up that hill?
That was good. Yeah, we're back up to a 25 mile buffer. So.
And then it keeps doing this 10%.
Yeah, so we went from like an 11 mile buffer all the way back up to 24, 25 miles. So we're in a little bit of a better spot.
Yay.
Might be able to make
We're holding our breath. I want to pass everybody. Well, obviously not the Tesla, but.
So the IONIQ is doing what IONIQs do, right? It's charging at 241 kilowatts, and it says that we've got 17 miles of range. To go to 100%, it would take 53 minutes. Well, we're not doing that, all right? So let's see what happens here. We're going to take this down. We're going to go to the home menu here, and we're going to just take this down to 80%, just to see where that gets us. All right, that's 22 minutes. So take a break here, figure out what the next destination is, and away we go.
We've been having some issues with our front air dam. The clips or whatever it is that hold it to the bumper have disappeared. So we tried some painter's tape at the last stop. It did pretty well for a good portion of the trip. However, I'm pulling this stuff off of the front of the air dam that's broken, and I'm tying it, because I don't have zip ties, tying it through the loop in the bumper.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll stay better than this tape, because this tape is not very strong.
Have you got zip ties?
Paper. No, we don't have zip ties. That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So, if needed, I'll use my shoelaces. We can
right.
this thing back up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here we are, roadside repairs.
There we go. You're giving it for the team.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, we want good aerodynamics and low noise too. Not to rip anything off of here.
Yeah. Hey, if this is the sample of what new EA stations can do, I'm really happy. We're doing 260 kilowatts right now at 47% here, right outside of Scenic Utah. Okay, we just dropped to 108, just use the restroom. Got 140 miles of range, but now we're to 107 kilowatts. So as soon as my partner in crime shows up, we are out of here. We're going to pull out of here and get rolling because the charging speed has dropped fairly dramatically here. And so we're better off going to another charger and getting a quick charge. So I'm kind of surprised at 54% it dropped because the temperature here is 75 degrees. It's not even that warm outside right now. All right, we are heading out. As I said, we got 165 miles of range right now. We put about 2/3 of the charge in the battery. Our charging slowed down, so we figured it's just time to go. We're just gonna head for the hills right now, and we have no reception to find charging stations either. So we'll figure that out as we go.
So we're at 62% right now.
Okay, in the Model Y, we just got to Richfield. We did just under 3 miles, or just over 3 miles per kilowatt hour, probably 3.1. And we're plugged in at a V3 supercharger. Should be charging, and we're gonna figure out whether it makes sense to do 2 or 3 stops. Okay, Tesla Route Planner initially had us doing 2 extra stops, but we can just do a 20-minute stop here and then a 15-minute stop in St. George and arrive with 10%. So I think that's going to be our move. Shouldn't be a problem. We are getting a little bit slow speeds, 192, but we are about 40 minutes ahead of everyone, so not too concerned.
Okay, Prologue is back on the road. Gonna get back on I-70. So we've got a 23% arrival to the Rocky Mountain Power Electrify America in Ivy Creek. So that should be plenty enough buffer to account for the elevation gain.
For sure. And to just get back to having, a significant, we want to be arriving with more like 10% with this car, right?
Yeah.
So we took a little bit of extra time here, but we're getting, decent charging speeds. So, for the thermal situation we're in. So now we've got that little bit of buffer back, and so we should be good to rip.
Yeah, and so we've got preconditioning running now just to see if that helps us get some heat out of the battery pack, because that's what's kind of slowing us down right now.
It seems to want to do that, right?
That's kind of what it seemed like, because when we did it on the last stop, the usage definitely went up. So I think it really is trying to cool it off. So I think we'll see how this goes, but I think that's our theory for now. So we'll see. We'll update it when we get a little bit closer.
Times check. All right, Honda's in the back, all the way back here in Green River. That's updated 36 seconds ago. They're boogieing. They're doing their best. Caroline and Jeremy are not where Jeremy's pin in. They're here. This is where the Blazer is.
But double up because there's 2 pins there.
That's correct. So there's Caroline and, oh, neck and neck.
Bob and Cam.
Whoa, so it's getting heated between those two right now on the stretch we just drove on.
Okay.
We came out of that hill climb. Wow, Caroline's doing freaking awesome.
I know.
We came out the hill climb down here in Salina with you and me there.
Yeah.
I'm ahead of you a bit, so I'm winning. And then Ryan and Mark are up in Richfield charging.
Okay.
So the question is, can we get to Richfield before they unplug? Because our next stop is Beaver, Utah.
What do you think?
Well, we're gonna not. What are we?
Okay, I think we're gonna make some climate changes, not off. We're just
we
gonna.
had it ripping with cooling.
I know, it felt so good.
Yeah.
We're gonna change it though. We're not gonna turn it off because I will have an aneurysm. However, we'll turn the whatever we did before.
What
did we do?
Right, exactly. We had ambient air coming in. It's all good. I mean, we have plenty of juice. It's
Not really, because actually we're under. That's our range, which is 75 miles. And we're 76 miles away.
If I do this, Scott, and I go into drivetrain eco and then back to nav, watch this. 79 miles of range.
Well, hot diggity dog.
But we can only go 81.
Okay.
But if we're doing that, then we may as well just hold this.
Yeah.
And
this is comfortable.
We can go like up 2 degrees on the temp. We can also optimize a little bit by going with a recirculatory motion. And I feel pretty good about this setup.
All right.
We are like 3 exits behind the Model Y, and they've pulled out of Richfield. We're about to go by where they were just charging. You know, literally right on the other side of that hill. And damn, I thought we were going to catch them.
I know, I was really excited.
That Model Y charges fast and rips with efficiency as well. I think we must have had I think we got a pretty good charging session.
I think it just has more range.
I think we were like 15 kilowatts off of what we should have done due to over temperature.
Okay.
When we got in the car, it wouldn't put AC on.
Yeah.
So I think we were thermally limited a bit, but we really have been working this thing. Let's take a look at what our energy charging menu says for optimization. It says, oh no, we're good. So it says 170 kilowatts at 32%. That's pretty close to what we've been seeing.
Okay.
So I feel like it's been very consistent. That was the only little hiccup, was like the first 2 or 3 minutes of that drive, not wanting to let us kick climate on. Now, if I had left AC on, I wonder if it would have hit us hard there.
Yeah.
So the guys have already been charging back here, and we're right on the Model Y. I mean, we're within 10 minutes.
Not even, yeah.
I mean, we're working this thing.
How much range do we have on arrival?
Yeah, so we have 64 miles estimated and 62 miles to go.
Okay.
And we're doing full speed with climate control. Life is good.
Life is good.
We don't need to back anything down. We're just going to hold it at the maximum speed we can go with climate and a 1% roughly, 1% arrival.
Okie dokie.
We should just double check the Beaver, Utah site in the Electrify America app. And again, it's right off the highway. That's why I wanted to skip this one. This is the one I was originally thinking we would go to. But you can see it's kind of off the highway and it's at a Walmart.
Oh, we need to go to a Walmart, so that could have been good.
But we also need to win this race.
Which...
If the Tesla messes up once,
we're in.
ID.4.
We strike.
ID.4! Who would have thought? Not me.
I thought it was going to be like Tesla IONIQ.
Yeah, well, I wonder how much that IONIQ dragging thing is affecting them.
I think a lot more than they think.
I think they should rip that off.
Potato, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, this is more entertainment than anything. But look at our 10% challenge for the actual differences between the cars.
Yes.
In a real hardcore road trip scenario. But it is fun I can't wait to see what the other teams are doing now when we watch this back, because we are committed. And I think Ryan and Mark are committed. And I think Drew and Shane are committed.
I think everybody's committed.
And
I think Bob and Cameron are committed.
I think Bob and Cameron are committed. And I think
Caroline is aggressively competitive.
Okay, that's been the biggest shock of the day. I love Caroline. I'm not here to put her down. She's got 40,000 miles on her car. She's been road tripping her Leaf everywhere. Like, she's awesome. But she was telling us this morning that she's like afraid of low state of charge arrivals.
I think she was messing with us.
Yeah, that was a real.
She's cooking with gas. Well, not quite, but
she is. Yeah, she's actually passing gas today. But she. Her and Jeremy are in this thing.
Yeah. So it's a pretty impressive little run. Yeah. No notes.
I'm enjoying it. Nice day. Some viewers are going by in this Lightning, incognito, no license plate, but they just gave us a big wave.
So
shout out to whoever you are. You're in the video.
That's you guys.
But also kind of love that you don't have one. Stick it to the man.
Being bad.
Love it.
Okay.
We did it.
34 miles of range, 13% battery, and
like it.
ooh, we're not doing updates right now. Okay, it's ready for you.
Sure. Whew. We squeaked that one out. We are here now. We made it to Salina. Please plug in. Will do. Let's go. One-hander. Clicker that. Connecting to vehicle. Got it. We were squeaking that leg out. We kind of managed a 10-mile buffer and then cruised downhill to Salina. Welcome, Caroline. Looks like we're charging.
Here we go.
So we are at 13%, 34 miles. Waiting to initiate. Thank you for choosing.
There we go.
There we go. We are charging now. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's type in like we have service and stuff too.
130 miles. That feels
Okay,
right.
watch. Vegas.
Cedar City.
See what it says for Vegas because it'll calculate as we're charging. So.
Oh wow, it says
you
even
go.
south. It says almost Mesquite.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Okay.
Salina, Washington.
One more charge. All right.
Hell yeah. Let's see if we can do that one.
Washington, what the heck?
Washington. I think that's
Does it say
Utah.
charge?
That's Utah. Still
Can
Utah.
we zoom in there?
This is fucking awesome.
It's just north of St.
Yeah.
George. Okay.
Thank you, GM, for the wonderful ding dong. They're full of. No, don't do that. I'm going in. I'm going in for a restroom.
Yeah, 180 miles. I'm not sure if we can make that. St. George.
180.
It'll be downhill, I guess. No,
I
still
don't
be.
know. I don't know.
That might be too far. We might have to do Cedar City. Huh. Yeah, where's it want us to stop at?
I'm still keeping track in my little book here.
Yeah, I like it. So it wants
How's your phone with your airplane mode?
That's off now.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah. So it wants us to go to the Washington EA. Okay.
Where are you?
It's a
Oh yeah, you're right here.
180 miles.
Where's everybody at? Oh man.
Good news and bad news. Scott.
What's the good news?
Good news is there is the Beaver Electrify America station appears to be online and working.
Yep.
The bad news is there's only one 350 kilowatt station.
One 150, one 350. This one's down. One
Yes, there's
150.
only one 350 kilowatt station available,
Uh-huh.
and we need that one because we need 500 amps.
But
But there's
our
no-
buddy's right
our
here.
viewers, or I don't know, someone who was really excited to see an ID.4, I would imagine viewers, because
They waved at us frantically.
out of spec people drive Lightnings.
Yeah.
And I've been on the Lightning kick recently.
But we have to get there before they do.
But we can't because now the speed limit drops to 75, so you need to drop 5 miles an hour to 80.
But maybe if they're viewers.
They'll let us in. So that's the good news, bad news. Good news, station's available. Bad news, we're following in a Lightning and there's a potential for other cars to come in. Good news is hopefully one of them's a viewer and understands the urgency of the situation.
This is dire.
So, last time we ended up going to the stop at 2%. We are not going to do that again, right? And why aren't we going to do that again?
It was a little stressful. But, Yeah, I mean, you know, we can still charge pretty well above 2%. So
Yeah, and the other thing too is that when you have to slow down to 55 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour in an 80-mile zone, you know, you have to question a little bit whether that strategy is worth it if you're ripping it, but you can't rip it because you're running out of fuel. So now you're crawling, and then you get there and charge real fast.
right.
So that's kind of what happened to us. So, you know, our next stop now is 68 miles away. All right. And we're doing okay in the fuel department here right now. And we're just going to keep rolling here. And we know that the Honda is kind of close behind us now. We didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. We're going to take a look at that map again while we're driving here and see where that doggone Honda is. But it's sneaking up on us, and we thought we had just, you know, put it back in the weeds and it was no longer part of the competition, and we are not going to relinquish third place.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
You know, Kyle's got us in the ID.4, which he shouldn't, but he has. But, you know, we had a little front end problem, which probably didn't help our aerodynamics. But, you know, that's going to be my excuse. I don't know how much impact that really had.
It's life.
But if anybody says, well, yeah, why'd you come in third place, we're going to say, well, you know, our aerodynamics were shot to hell.
Yeah, to be fair, it's like this is our first time doing this.
Yeah, we're rookies.
Getting the lay of the land here.
I may be an oldie, but I'm a newbie when it comes to doing this kind of stuff, or the racing part. I mean, I've driven a lot of miles on the road, but you know, I never was much into going to the bottom of this of the scale to 2%. But here we are,
Yeah.
and we're going to definitely take third place. That's going to happen. I'll be embarrassed if we don't, but here we go.
Okay, the folks in the Lightning just messaged Scott.
Okay, they commented and said, we're in the gray Lightning ahead of you. Feel free to draft off of us if you need. I told him to slow down.
1 mile an hour?
So Kimball, if you don't mind just slowing down a little bit. Oh, they're slowing down!
Great! Not that we're gonna...
no, a broken down Range Rover?
No, nothing to see here. They're enjoying nature.
Wow, okay. I love a good viewer.
Yeah, Kimball. That's who it is.
Kimball, what?
Wonderful. Whoever he is, thank you very much. We need you to...
You're really cooking, my guy.
Yeah, I thought you were going to slow down.
I like that they offered it and they're like, you know what, actually, haha, just kidding.
Well, maybe they didn't see your response yet. We just can't go any faster to catch up.
Yeah, we are going a whopping
We're going 5
80
over.
miles an hour.
And we have a 4-mile delta at the moment.
So, we've got, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, we're not going 177.
no, I have strict rules here. We're at 9%. We have 20 miles left to go. We'll get there at 1% state of charge. We're in comfort mode. We got climate control on. We got Mr. Lightning heading up to go see if the charger is going to be available for us. Life's good. We're definitely going to lose to the Model Y.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
They have one more charging stop at St. George. I'm pretty sure we are going to have to do 2 more stops because this thing does not top charge well. I mean, it top charges pretty well, but it mid charges pretty poor.
Okay.
So we can choose while we're there if we're getting an okay session to just stay deep, or depending on what chargers we can finagle, we could do 2 low down quick charges.
Okay.
The risk of a second charge is farther off the highway. We've got to stop again, make sure that one's available, and make sure it works, and the activation time and the on-off highway time.
Yes.
So I would be open. See, Las Vegas is 241 miles. It's 220 miles. So if we left it 100%, we could make it. I don't think we can do that.
No, I don't think we can do that, but I think maybe it took us 39 minutes at that Iona to get from 0 to 85. So maybe it makes sense for us to do 45.
Well, we're either going to stretch it or not. So I think we're going to do a splash and dash in Beaver and then do our deep charge somewhere down the road. But
Okay.
I don't remember 100% what all the stations are down this way. Optimization, good.
Looking
It says
good. 181. Wow.
Yeah, right up there at maximum. So the battery's happy, healthy, good. Love to see it. Take recirc off. We gotta go for a pass. We're passing Nissans. That's how fast we're going. Those are the fastest cars on the
A
planet.
Nissan Versa.
The worst car on the planet.
The Versa.
That's good.
Thank you. I am my father's daughter. I got the good jokes.
Yes, good jokes.
We are sitting here in Salina, still charging up. Got looking like 63 kilowatt speeds. So fast. Kind of missed the IONIQ 5 charging speeds. After we hit like 15 minutes at a charger, I start getting antsy and I want to leave, but we gotta just kind of sit here and wait for the Blazer to catch up. So at 49% and kind of just waiting to get to about 70, 75 before we can continue on. I think our next stop will be Cedar City. So we'll go from Salina to Cedar City and should be good. Hopefully that'll be our last stop, but we shall see.
All right, Team Prologue here. So we decided just to keep going to Salina instead of bailing out on Ivy. So for Salina, we're looking at a 11% arrival versus like a 20-something arrival for Ivy. So
yeah, so we grabbed maybe a little more buffer than we needed to at that last stop, but then this should be a little bit better, right?
absolutely, yeah. And temperatures have come down quite a bit. So you can see we've got some rain clouds. So battery has dropped like 20 plus degrees, which is really going to help our charging for these next few stops.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe we'll be able to get away from this thermal derating we're having issues with. But yeah, so
see if that can turn into closing the gap at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
To our competition, but at this point, it seems like everyone else has started to get their stuff together a little bit.
Yeah, so
yeah,
Y's got it locked in at this point. I think the 4 and the IONIQ 5 are fighting for second and third, and so I don't know. We might be able to just barely squeak out 4th place ahead of the Blazer. That's still our goal.
Yeah,
that was the goal from the beginning. So
just running our race.
Yep. So we'll just keep plugging along.
Welcome to Beaver, Utah. We are pulling in at 2% state of charge. Plenty in the tank, Scott. We'll just ride this on-ramp, sending it, and then a big brake hit. So hold on tight, Kona. We're flying in. And
the person that's going to get out of their vehicle.
That's fine. We'll go over this way. They can go over that way.
Okay.
The station's over here. Scott, you're ready to pre-authorize the charging station, right?
Yes. I'm logging into my EA app right now.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to drive us over there, so if you can get into the app, let me know once you're in. Lightning is here, but it may not be available, the station. Looks like an ID.4 is using it.
Yay!
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's backing up. So I don't know what station's what here, because there's a Kia EV6 over here as well.
It's the number 2.
Yeah, but there's an ID.4 on there.
Shit.
Yeah, we'll plug into this one here. So
She was cute about it.
oh yeah. Oh, maybe she's moving her car.
She is gonna move her car.
Oh, no way! Oh, epic!
Okay, that's so perfect.
Okay, let's back her up here into this one, and then we'll take the plug from that side.
Oh, look out!
Look out for what?
I don't know, it's fast. You drive faster than I do.
We're in a racing situation, Scott.
I don't think it's gonna read.
It'll reach, no problem.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Dude, what's up? Nice to meet you. How's everything?
This is awesome.
Yeah, so good to see you. We were like, that's a cool Lightning. We're going to get plugged in here really quick. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. Awesome.
So awesome. Thank you.
Sick.
That was awesome.
Get the port open for me, if you don't mind. I don't think we have time
to
to...
initiate charging.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just going to go... Oh, you got it. Hell yeah.
It's still initiating. Ha! Ha!
Sick. We're in on the 350 kilowatt. That was epic. So let's take a look over here. We are, 177 kilowatts, getting everything we needed, which is awesome. And Scott's going to help this person charge her Kia. What an eventful stop at Beaver. This is so cool. Good to meet you. While y'all have been chatting, we're still ripping 120 something kilowatts. We do need to think about our next stop, but it's been so eventful.
Okay, so the boys asked me where we were going. Were we thinking Cedar?
Don't know yet. I'm going to take a look. Probably try to push it as far as we can. We
Okay.
need to help our new friend with the EV6 over here because her 12 volt's dead and she can't charge.
Oh.
So we need to cycle that. So
Okay.
we probably need you guys to run to a store and get her a 10mm and a jump box.
Okay.
And you'll have to help her jump her EV6 so she can get to wherever she's going.
Okay, sounds good.
So what I'd like for you to do is to go buy her, if you can, a 12 volt jump box. Bill me for it. I'll reimburse you.
Yeah.
She gets a jump box. She's on the road.
Yes.
And then everyone's happy.
Right over
about that.
there.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to get a tow.
Okay, sick. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's the plan. We are going to leave. You're going to go save the girl with the EV6.
Yeah.
And we're boogieing to Vegas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Good to meet you guys.
This has been fantastic. We're
It's been
massive
so
fans.
fun. Same here. Really good to meet both of you.
Thank you,
Hopefully,
guys.
come by the office sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, anytime. Message me on
Dodge in the
Twitter.
car. We got to roll.
All right.
This thing only charges fast to like 25%. So time to roll.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Bye.
So we stopped charging a little prematurely here.
I thought we were leaving.
I mean, that was
unplug
stop. Don't, nothing should be hard on it. Right. The car's still charging, Scott. I think.
So please unplug charging to stop.
Okay. Where's the key to the car, by the way?
Under this. Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I found it.
You found it? Okay. So to unlock these, we need to hit unlock here, and that will open the port. Well, whatever we have, that's as much juice as we got. So you'll go save the EV6. We're getting out of here probably a bit early. Let's take a quick picture.
Come over here.
Yep.
Yes, this is awesome.
And then we'll roll. But I'm not losing to an IONIQ 5 today.
Yep.
Cool. We'll see you guys later on.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're going to go save them. So what an eventful stop. And we're unplugging a bit early. Scott, we're going.
I don't know where my phone is.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have it?
I'm not sure about anything.
Okay. Well,
But last
we'll
time
figure out.
it was in the car.
Okay.
Bye. See you later.
Found it.
Okay, great. Now what we need to do,
stress.
Scott, is we shouldn't have unplugged until everyone's in the car. So that's fine.
That's my
But
fault.
Race to Vegas rule number 1.
Don't unplug until everyone's in the car.
Last thing you do is unplug because
Yep.
we always need juice. So now we're leaving with zero idea if we can make it to another station or anything. But we're not going to go wait and go through the whole plug process again.
Okay.
Until we're farther down the road. So now
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in the e-route planner. Those guys are going to go save her. They'll bill you for the 12 volt.
Okay.
Just so she has one. Because no one should be driving an EV and have to worry about if their 12 volt's going to be okay or not.
Right. I'm
And
glad
what
that you were
gonna do,
there.
I'm going to turn around and bill Kia for that. I actually
Okay.
have no way of doing that.
Yeah.
but
But it was a funny joke.
I'm certainly going to make a video about it. Okay, destinations. What is the Airbnb's destination, Scott?
The Airbnb's destination is
Okay, here we go. So, 220 miles. It says one charging stop where? Did we time this perfectly?
in Cedar.
4% arrival in Cedar. Let's go! Actually worked out. and so how much does it want to charge there? Just 76%, 34 minutes. That will get us there at 11%. We don't even need that much.
Yeah.
So you know what I can do, because it's Volkswagen with good new
Oh
route.
yeah, we can decide what our arrival is.
We only need 5 miles at the end of the
Okay.
destination. So now it's going to recalculate in the background, and it will tell us, whoops, if I go here, burp, 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 we only need to charge to 69%, 28
Which literally
minutes.
cut us down 11 minutes. No, not 11 minutes. I don't know, however many minutes.
Not 11.
All right.
But we've got 4% arrival there. Kia ladies
Set.
Our viewer with the white ID.4 was awesome.
Yep. Our viewers with the Lightning are going to save the Kia lady.
That was a great experience all
Yeah,
around.
I'm really glad we were there because she was upsetty.
Upsetty spaghetti. Not anymore. She's probably like, who the heck are these people?
She was very confused.
All right. Well, anyway, I probably would have charged a little bit deeper and pushed it past Cedar City, but you know what, Scott? At least we're not leaving much time on the table.
Correct.
Much.
All right, so here we are in lovely
Salina.
yeah. At Loves, good old Loves. So we're, getting our
Doing the thing.
getting our charging on. So it's interesting. Like the last few stops, we haven't actually been using the navigation to route to the charger because the chargers weren't on the route, or they weren't in the the navigation system as options, at least as far as we could tell. So now that we've arrived here, it says charge to 49%, and then what I'm guessing this means is after that you can continue, and then after an hour 3 minutes you'll arrive at our location, which we've entered in, which is Beaver, and you'll arrive at 11% steady charge. So that seems pretty reasonable. So I don't think there's any reason to go into Richfield.
No,
I don't see any reason.
That's the kind of the sweet spot of our charging curve anyway. So, you know, we really say like, okay, we should go to 60 at the absolute max.
Right.
So great.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I think that sounds great. And then we don't have to deal with Walmart charging.
Yep. Anytime I can avoid a Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. So we'll charge up to like 50% or so, and then we'll continue on our way. All right, so Prologue is still continuing to do Prologue things. We've got the hood popped to get some of this hot air out. Been charging for almost 20 minutes. We were doing great for, you know, like the first 12, 13, 14, 15 or so. Now we're down below 50 kilowatts before 48%. So the battery is just toast again. So we're just gonna stay on the hook long enough to get to Beaver with at least 5 to 10% buffer, and we've either got the Electrify America as an option, which sounds like one of the 350s down, so we may skip that. Luckily there is the supercharger just on the next exit that we do have access to, so we will unplug pretty quick, head that way, and then once we get closer we'll decide, are we going EA or Tesla.
All right, we are closing in on our next destination in Beaver, Utah, right? That's where it basically is. And we have got about 19 miles to go. We got 50 miles on the Guessometer. And so we're in good shape. We're doing our speed as fast as we legally can in this race. And closing in. Now, it's Electrify America that looks a little dicey because 2 of the 350s are out. One is still working. They have a couple of 150s, so we're going to pull in, and you know, if we could just get the 150 and it's charging pretty fast, we'll do that because it's still faster than Tesla. Because Tesla, I'm going to max out at about 130, 135. So that's what we're thinking, and then we'll try to pick out a charger that works better further down the road. Plan?
Sounds good.
That's a plan. That's what we're doing. So we are backing into this charger. It's a 350. It is open. And we're going to pull out the adapter and get going as fast as we can. You got the adapter?
Nope.
Okay. All right, we're going to plug this in. Okay, we are plugged in the 350. Is it working?
I don't know. It's being slow. I'm not going to push it again.
42 cents a kilowatt.
Oh, there we go.
We're going.
There it is, 188. Sweet.
We are going. 236 kilowatts. So
Cool.
start talking to that.
Yeah,
That's
this
good
screen
news.
is,
So we got the one good charger in Beaver,
right.
and it's charging, and all looks good.
Yep.
Maybe we'll catch up to Mr. Kyle. I don't know. I
Who
doubt it.
knows?
Okay. What was that? So we're having a lot more access at this charger than we did the other one. You know, we've put in 32 kilowatts. We're over 50%, and we're still doing 205 kilowatts. So that's a good thing. And now we just got to figure out where we're going to go next, because I've had a lot of people, including fans, talking to us, and so we got to get focused on what we're doing.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into the Blazer. Here we are. Yay. We can talk about some stuff while we're driving here.
We got a 7% arrival now.
Whoa, what happened?
I guess we turned AC up.
You know, we've been driving 86, or I mean 85.
Yeah.
5 over, right? Yep, that's probably what it is. 72 miles on the Gesso arrival and 107 on the
35-mile buffer.
There you go. That's all we need to know.
Welcome to Cedar City, Utah. You join us in the place known for their cedar trees. It's a whole city full of them. We are exiting in 1 mile, exit 57, at a very high state of charge, 6%, but I literally could not have gone faster this leg. So we were optimized for this leg, Scott, so it went pretty well.
Optimization.
You're going to keep the Electrify America app open on your phone, right? So we can swipe on the 350 and bypass plug-in charge.
Yo.
Because it will actually go faster, and we won't eat into Steven's free charging. Because it comes with 500 kilowatt hours of free juice. I feel bad taking this free charging.
Steven just learned that we're racing. He said, oh my God, you're racing other people. What?
Well, it's hard to, it's not like...
We told him this at like 8:30 last night, and he goes to bed at 9, so...
Yeah, he's probably pretty out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Steven.
Okay, Walmart, Cedar City, Utah.
Yeah, look ahead, we're pulling off. If you show the viewers up here. And the Walmart is just up here on the left. There's a great Starbucks across the street and a Panda Express right over here somewhere.
Okay, what makes a great Starbucks?
Well, some Starbucks are not so great, especially the ones in the grocery stores. They're terrible.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go into the side entrance of the Walmart, the one that only the locals know about.
Okay.
So we're going to not wait at this light. We're going to send it through here. We're going to
wait in this line instead.
Yeah, there's another secret one over here. There's a big bump on this one, but I think this one actually works pretty well.
Okay.
I thought that this line was going farther.
Oh.
Go!
Oh my God.
Before I push you!
Gentle.
No, it's totally fine.
I just don't want to scrape up his new car.
Scott, we're totally fine. All good. All right, now we have a problem. There's a GV70 over here.
But there's one available.
Is it?
Yeah, it's number 3.
Oh no, an I-4's
No,
pulling up.
no, you
Film.
bitches.
No.
No. Just pull up. God damn it.
Oh no. All right, hold on. Which one's the 350? This
Number
one
3.
next to the GV70. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've got to charge here.
Come on.
Oh no.
Okay, are they pulling into which one?
I'm not.
Yes,
100%
they're pulling
sure.
into number 4.
Great. Okay, let's not run this lady over or the
I-4.
I-4 BMW.
Okay.
Cool.
Now.
Activate it and we'll get it charging. Sick.
Wait, swipe to start charge. It's initiating charging.
Great. Station is connecting. Everything is good.
I'm stressed.
That was
Initializing charging.
okay. Initializing and ripping. Welcome, Scott. Contactors have clicked. Charging is ramping.
Okay.
We have like a 30-minute charging session. Okay. So, Scott, if you want to get dinner, you can run and go get some food. Scott, we have a full station because this one's the broken. And this one's at 91%. Oh, the I-4's gone. Wow, he really splashed and dashed.
Hey, I'm grateful.
That guy's awesome.
We are
Whoever
so
that
lucky.
is. We've been here 13 minutes. We're charged to 43%. We're doing 113K dubs. Not ideal, not terrible. I think we're right on the money of what we've seen with this car so far.
I'm gonna run over to the Thai place and get our food.
So that'll be there.
Yep.
And then I'll work on what we need to leave with.
Yeah,
because
do all the planning.
The Airbnb is our final destination.
Correct.
And the charger's 5 miles away.
Yes.
Which is a far drive in a city.
In theory, yes.
So,
But we're in a residential area. So
yeah.
It's like you go through the neighborhood and then you pop out where we're going to be. So, could be to our advantage.
So we'll try to end with 5 miles of range.
Okay.
All right, let's figure out what we're going to charge to. Buddy, are you mad that your mom's walking away? All right, she's coming right back, I promise. She's not going to leave you in Cedar City. I promise, dude. All right, let's figure out where we're going. 167 miles to go. What is this? It wants us to charge to 68%. So 20% more charge would get us there at 4%, which is still too much. So I think we're going to charge to a little bit less than that, and then we'll go. Should be good. Scott, incredible plan. This is great.
Woo-hoo.
Dog's eating.
Dog's eating. You're eating.
So we have 158 miles of range, 167 to go. Someone finished dinner?
Yep. Thai food's my favorite food.
All right.
All right.
All right, so we've got another 5-10 minutes.
Cool.
And then we're done charging for the whole trip.
Amazing.
Until tomorrow morning.
Incredible. I'm here for it.
Okay, Scott, there is no chance we're going to beat the Model Y. They're 45 minutes ahead of us.
Thank God.
Yeah, but I don't know how long they have to charge for. Watch your tail, dude. He said, oh, okay, good. Still doing 83 kilowatts at 67%. You know what we're going to do?
What are we going to do?
We're going to double check that we're good to unplug so we don't have to stop and charge or drop speed. We're going to just check glimpse to see if there's anyone on our tail. Because I'm thinking Bob and Cameron are coming up. But if they aren't, then we shouldn't really rush to get out of here. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And we got a good meal.
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. But I can eat this on travel assist.
Okay. Glimpse.
Oh, yeah, let's see where everyone's at on the glimpse. Oh, no.
Oh no. That's Ryan.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh.
just updated.
Oh, we got a boogie.
Oh, who's this? Bob.
Bob and Cam, we gotta go.
Oh, man. But I think they have to charge one more time.
Well, they stopped at
Beaver. But it's
Beaver.
220 miles from Beaver. They're not doing that on one charge unless they charge to 100.
They were there for a while.
Okay, so it's 181 miles. Let me turn the car on.
167 miles to get where we need to go.
Right, and we have 181, and let's just check what mode it's factoring in. Eco mode shows 187.
Custom.
Well, it's 85 pretty much the whole way in, so we're going to run the same stuff we were doing. AC has to work less hard because it's going to be cooler out. Not that it was that hot today. I don't know, Scott. I say we go 70% to do 167 miles downhill.
Yeah. What do you think? What's making you question
Here's the
it?
thing. Worst case, if we get in at 0%, our buddy Raphael's got a Cybertruck there, and we can charge off of him.
Oh, sweet.
So I don't care about the 5 miles at the end, but I'm not telling anyone else that.
Okay.
Oh, e-tron rolling up. Looks great. All right, let's go. Okay, 26 minutes, 54 kilowatt hours, 6 to 70. Really not bad. Let's go. That's our last charge of the race to Vegas. Hopefully the e-tron will be settled in position by the time we roll. Cost $21 to charge this. Not a powered... Oh, Steven's got to rip this stupid port cover off. All right, let's go. We need a green light, Scott, because guess who's coming up?
Bob and Cameron.
Oh, man. We are not going to let them get in front of us anymore.
No.
So, all right, we are going to go for it. Do you think we'll get on the highway before them?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. That would be amazing.
That's a truck. That's not an IONIQ.
No. We got to keep an eye. Are they about to go by on the highway?
Not quite, but it updated 16 seconds ago. So no, I think we're a good exit and a half above them.
Hell yeah. And that's our last and final charge. So as long as we can maintain full speed, there's no way that they can get in front of us.
Correct.
And I don't see anything back there.
Yep. That was slick.
Nice. And we got Thai food.
And you have clothes.
What's the speed limit?
The speed limit
80.
is 75.
Well, 75
Oh,
here.
but up there
It says 80.
it says 80.
Let's go into my custom drive mode. So we got Eco Climate helping out.
Okay.
And we can just set this thing at 85. Boom. Lane centering on. See you guys in Las Vegas, assuming nothing crazy happens.
Which it won't.
We have ourselves a solid second place.
AKA first loser.
First loser. That's okay.
That's
the
fine.
Lowest range car here.
Honestly, impressive.
Volkswagen.
V-dubs.
Thank you
Oh,
for steering. Okay, I got it. Don't worry.
said don't
forget.
do that.
Okay.
Did not like. All right. See ya.
Here.
All right, we made it to St. George. It was 163 miles, about 4 miles per kilowatt hour on that one, and we are ramping up our charge, just plugged in. Let's see if we'll get, it looks like we are not gonna get our full charging speed again. Only 201. Interesting. Not the end of the world. We are still quite a bit ahead. We got Mark cleaning our windshield for us. But yeah, we'll sit tight and shouldn't be too long.
All right, Caroline.
What? Look, it's my face.
We are getting to Cedar City. It's gonna be maybe our last stop, or maybe our second to last stop with a little splash and dash before Vegas. But we are 23 minutes out, sitting at 23%.
and a healthy like 15-mile buffer, or 25-mile buffer actually. So we're kind of chilling, just waiting to get into Cedar City. Gonna go to a supercharger and top back up, and we'll see. It's kind of a debate right now, Caroline, if we want to charge to like 90% and have it be our last stop, or if we just want to charge to 80 and wait till it tapers and then do another splash and dash. But we shall see. More to come in Cedar City.
So we just passed Kyle Connors, but he was charging, and I don't know, he only had gone to 20%, so he stopped at the next charger. We got a good charge there, so we're just rolling. But there is no doubt that we're going to stop at the Walmart in Washington, Utah, and we're going to have to charge enough to get the rest of the way there. We've got 101 miles of range, and we've only got 45 miles to go to get to that charger. So hopefully we get a good charge like we did the last time, and we're on the road again. And you know, it's right now the places in the race are you know, I think they're pretty well set. You know, that we're shooting for third here, and you know, if we had to do it over again, what would we have done?
Maybe stay a little longer at the IONIQ.
Yeah, because we couldn't make it to the next charger.
Yeah, we had to go a little slower.
And we had to really slow down.
Yeah.
And so that probably was a mistake. You know, maybe even 10 minutes more at that charger would have made the difference where we didn't have to go 55. But you live and learn.
And I kind of think we could have made it to Fruita without our stop in Edwards.
Yeah, we might have
pushed it.
I think we're pushing that, but we could have happened because Kyle did it. That's where you're thinking that. But I don't know. I anxiety like that doesn't do me any good. So you know, and actually, you know, it didn't seem to put us behind very far.
No,
at that point, we lost more time later on in the race, I think. So, but we'll see.
All right, Team Prologue has made it to Beaver, Utah. So as we were rolling in, we saw the EA was full. So,
change plan.
Yep. So luckily we've got this, which is just as good, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe even better.
I guess. Yeah, we were initially thinking these might start to get hot cables for this vehicle. But I don't think
it's the battery.
Before it's charged.
Yeah, it's absolutely the battery is going to overheat before you have cable issues. Maybe if you did your first stop on a cool battery, like in the middle of the day, you might overheat. Yeah, with an already hot cable, you might overheat it and then have derating from that. But for us, it's just thermal derate from the car. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know where we'll go after this. So we've got Cedar City's an option, St. George is an option, Mesquite, and we've got EAs and superchargers at all of them.
Is there any possibility of us doing just one more charge, or do we need two?
It depends if we want to splash and dash or do a deep one and stretch it. So we'll have to see. But so it's another 200 miles roughly. So we would have to do, if we wanted to do that from here, we'd have to go up to like 80 or 90. So yeah, so we need at least one more stop. So maybe like St. George or Cedar. Maybe Mesquite if we want to stretch it. So I think that's probably going to be the plan.
Okay, we just got a charged vehicle soon. We're at 30 miles of range, 13% battery, 39,097 on the odometer at 7:46. We are trying to find the stop we're charging at here. It's set exit 51, but there's nothing on the map because we have to recenter. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Here's the map and finding all the things. We are going to go to a Tesla supercharger. And yep, it's awesome. I might be slowing down here soon, but the arrival was 9% the last I saw, so yay, exciting things are happening. We'll see what happens with this message.
Sweet Cedar City, last charge. What are we at? 9%. 21 miles of range. We got to charge all the way up right now. But yep, we are in Cedar City. Kind of second to last. stop of the trip.
We're figuring, what, 80 miles? 80 miles to Mesquite. And 80 miles to Vegas. Oh, just push the silver button.
Silver button.
Silver button. I'm right here, damn it.
Silver button.
Come in, little buddy.
Silver button.
Come on, little buddy. It does that in the Bolt so bad. Okay. 80, 85 miles. We can handle that. Let's go. Let's go. Mesquite. Here we come. I got it. Or maybe you got it. Okay, oh, that's awesome. 140 miles of range, 53% battery, and 819. We'll check the Tesla app and see how much we did charge.
Okay, we are just closing in. About 5 miles out.
Yeah, you can show them if you want.
What was that?
You can show them.
Yep. Well, we'll do that in a second.
Okay.
About 5 miles out, and we averaged about 3 miles per kilowatt, and we did 94 miles so far, so not bad. We'll take a look at the screen a moment here. We'll flip this around.
There's the Walmart. There's
Yep,
the EA.
yep, I think you're.
See them glowing.
Yep. I don't think we're too far away. We're just a short distance away, pulling up on the evening sky here. It's 8:05 p.m. in Utah. And we are right now at state of charge of 33%. And that's not too bad. 66 minimum range right now, so we're going to charge this thing up just enough to get us comfortably to the finish line.
That's right.
And that shouldn't take too long.
Nope. Hopefully not. Hopefully nobody is parked in front of the charger. That
Yeah, we're hoping that nobody parked in front of the charger and blocked it here, but we'll take a look. Yep, so we are 174, 36% state of charge, so not all is bad, not all is sad in St. George. You know, we're getting the thing done. And now we got to figure out how much we need to get to the final place.
Right.
So let's do that. Let's do the math. Plug.
We're here for 10 minutes. Got all the way up to 62, I think.
62%.
Or 65.
And charging at 174 kilowatts straight through.
Yep.
All right.
And we didn't have to futz around with the
66%, 161 miles.
Yeah, we're good. We got only 120 something to go.
Yep, and we go.
A final check-in before we win the race. We are about 20 minutes out. We can see Vegas. How are you feeling, Mark?
I'm a little tired, but doing good. I know I'm sitting in the driver's seat, but I'm not driving. The car is. I haven't touched anything in, I don't know, almost 100 miles? Oh, 60 miles? Just letting the car do its thing.
Things could be a lot worse. This is where editing cuts straight to the prologue. Here we are in the Model Y, using full self-driving to get us the last little bit to our location.
Almost exclusively full self-driving for 115 miles.
Yeah, this is my first experience using full self-driving. I am very far from a fanboy, and I have to admit I'm extremely impressed. This is a pretty impressive, mature technology. And we are here. I think it's this one.
I think it's the one with no cars in it.
I would agree. Okay. Let's park it, get these final stats.
Oh, I parked it bad.
Perfect. 8:14 p.m. 786 miles, 213 kilowatt hours, and 271 watt hours per mile.
You won the race?
We won the race.
Yay! So I just got here, so I just opened the house.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh God, what's up?
Scott, zoom in.
That is Vegas, and I think I see the sphere. I do! Ah! Look at all those casinos.
We made it to Las Vegas. And I was also wrong, whatever. I thought we saw Nellis Air Force Base back there. It's here. That's
See ya
up there.
here.
Yeah.
Look at the sphere. Wow.
Look at it.
I remember when they were building that thing.
So Ryan and Mark have been at the house for about 10 minutes. We're about 15 miles away.
Yep.
So we're realistically a 30-minute, we'll get the exact time, but around 30-minute difference.
Yep.
Which is a pretty big difference in Race to Vegas.
Yep.
But, Scott, we were just discussing really quick on the value. So, like, this car's $51,000. That's a lot of money.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 51
Are
grand.
you sure this particular
Yeah,
spec
it
is 51 grand?
Here, hit the light.
All right.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Right upside
Simmer
down.
down, simmer down, simmer down.
Right over here.
$51,161. Okay,
No lies told.
that's a lot of money.
Model Y is like that same amount,
Okay,
plus or minus.
okay.
This is $0 down, $97 a month in the state of Colorado. This is, I mean, that's exactly what this car was leased for.
Yes.
For 12,000 miles a year.
Yes.
We just priced one out for your friend Katie, a Model Y.
Yes, we did.
And you have to put like $1,500 down, and it's $450 a month.
Yep.
So a massive price delta.
And how many miles is that? Is that 15,000 a year?
No, that was 12 as well.
That was 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they change every day, and they're going through their pricing stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't
for all
include like
of them.
supercharging or anything like that.
No.
This
comes
came with 500 kilowatt hours of free charging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really not that much money.
Hey, but it's enough to get you level
like-
2 charger at home.
That's like a month of car payment, or more actually.
Probably, depending on how much you drive.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, that's like 2 months of car payment of charging.
Slay.
Damn. So, I mean, that's the thing, is like Model Y on the MSRP, clearly the value.
Uh-huh.
And definitely the better car.
Okay.
Like, I think, no question, the better car.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything this car does better than that car.
Uh,
Maybe the route planning is totally a little bit more dialed, but like, who cares? That's a nerd thing.
yeah.
But the Model Y is like 5 times the lease price of this.
Yes.
And that's when you go, oh, okay, well, this is a pretty good deal. All right, Scott, we've exited 3% state of charge off the highway.
3.
3%.
Alrighty.
Yeah, super comfy drive on the way in. Didn't even use eco mode because we wanted to run 85. And at least the sections that we could.
Yup.
And we had plenty of juice.
These seat heaters are very strong, but like,
Patchy.
no, they make me a little sweaty.
It's the cloth.
I don't love that. Am I
So
spoiled?
a lot of German cars will let you do seat heating and cooling at the same time, like the G-Class.
I think that's silly and
No.
wasteful.
Because then you don't get sweaty.
Okay. Well, I'm okay.
So we have arrived into Las Vegas, 5 miles to go to get to the house. We will be the second to arrive.
Okay.
I thought that was an
I
animal
thought that
crossing the
was a
street.
child. Like, who lets their child out of the highway at night?
Night.
At night.
SpongeBob reference for those
Yeah.
of you who don't know.
We make a lot of those.
Coming in to Las Vegas. So what'd you think of the car?
Okay, well, first of all, you basically didn't steer the entire way.
Yeah, we use travel assist.
Incredible. It was really great. Pretty comfy. I think we are both old and we would appreciate some lumbar support.
Yeah.
I'd say that was like a small negative. Super impressed with the software. Meaning it's like very responsive and the route planning was dead on.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I like the charging stuff too, where we could double check to know that our battery was in a great place for high power charging.
I think some education on that would be nice for new users. Maybe we make a video on that or something.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Because I know Steven has no idea about that, and I would really like to explain why that's useful and important. What else about the car? Pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet, pretty comfortable. Not exceptional in either of those, I would say.
No, and now that I know that it's a $51,000 car, I don't know if I would want to pay that. I would definitely lease it.
Either buy a used ID.4
Yeah.
or lease a new one.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, I think that completely makes sense. Is there anything else? Plenty of space back there for Kona. We didn't even use the back row. We've just got a bunch of stuff in there.
I mean, for me personally, I just don't know how you could buy an Aria, a Mach-E, a
Blazer, a Prologue.
What else is out there? VinFast.
Oh, that donut place looks good.
It's just like all of that kind of mad, like, you know, not compliance car, but not full effort electric SUVs from automakers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you couldn't buy this over those. Like, this is clearly a better car.
Yes.
In my opinion. And it was fantastic during this road trip. I think the ID.4 suffers, first of all, from in-city route planning. We're going to say 1 minute following Apple Maps.
Okay, so we are going to, this is the first time that we've actually done this comparison. Let's see, will it reroute?
Yep, there we
go. Same one. Okay.
But anyway.
What did you think about, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think this is the one to buy, but I still think the one to buy is a Model Y. Like, if you can afford the Model Y.
How much is a Model Y?
Same price.
51?
Yeah, roughly.
50 grand. I would rather buy a Model Y because it has dog mode.
Yep.
And
dog mode.
It has phone as a key. And the app is, you know, better.
Yeah, Mach-E has phone as a key.
And it has supercharger access.
Right, which this doesn't have.
Yeah. I meant the Model Y has supercharger access.
Oh, Mach-E has as well.
So yeah, I would probably get that over that. I don't know. I'm not a huge. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, you just buy this because it's cheaper on a lease. But if you're going for a cheap lease deal, just go for this over the other ones. But
yeah.
That's my view.
This is a quality cheap lease deal.
I agree.
We're both very surprised by it.
Yep, and I've always liked the ID.4, and this just reaffirms that it's like, oh yeah, this car suffered from a lot of the early reviews of people hating the infotainment and interaction points. But it's, I think, totally fixed for 25.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fast. Not that we ever did it, but it's consistent, it's fast, it's repeatable, it never freaks out with anything.
It's reliable.
Yeah, the charging performance was identical at every single stop.
Yeah. I mean, I knew for the money it was a good deal for my friend, but now driving it, road tripping it, I'm really, really glad that he's in this.
Yeah, totally agree. Well, shout out again for Steven. Steven for letting us use his ID.4.
Oh, yeah.
We're pulling down the neighborhood. 2% state of charge. We're half a mile from the house, Scott.
Yep.
Coming in for landing. See you guys at the house. We'll log the arrival time, the distance, and the consumption. We're still optimized 5 over.
Woohoo!
We'll come up and brake last second, too. Hold on tight, Kona. We're coming in.
Alrighty.
We are arriving in the ID.4. We have traveled all the way from Colorado to Las Vegas, and I'm happy to report that I think we are second place, Scott.
I hope we are.
Where do we end it, though?
Well, we're going to end it in the driveway.
To which house?
Well, it's around the corner. There should be a Model Y in the driveway.
There they are!
And there they are.
Nice! Second place!
Look at those guys.
Woohoo! Log the time.
Very
8:43 arrival.
Okay.
And let's pull up the trip stats here really quick. Let me see what I can find. Actually, I can pull them up right here so everyone can see them. Boom, boom.
Oh, Kona is upset.
784 miles.
Okay.
3.2 miles per kilowatt hour.
Yep.
We are currently consuming 0.7 kilowatt hours per hour, which would also be 700 watts.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on this trip. Let's see what happens with the rest of everyone. The ID.4 beat the freaking IONIQ 5. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So the Model Y left and got pizza, and the IONIQ still isn't here yet. So that's a big difference right there. Ryan, still no one has shown up, and you have gone and got pizza.
That's what it looks like when you win.
You just win every single race to Vegas. It's got to be like, have you ever lost one?
Technically the first one when we were with Colton,
When he got
the
lost.
Model S.
Yeah.
But we had the charging problem in Green River, so it was like kind of not a thing. And then the Eisenhower tunnel shut down.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
was like kind of not.
But pretty much every
I don't know
time we
about
put you in one Tesla, you
But
just win
didn't
these
you
things.
get
Yeah.
you got lost once?
I did get lost, so I did technically lose that one, I guess.
What happened there?
We went in. I went into one. I think I went one entrance too far. Got lost. Went into like. I was like, where the fuck am I?
At Resorts World.
At Resorts
I remember that, yeah.
And then I asked a guy. He sent me way in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
he
we
was
should
super confident about it too.
Yeah, we should maybe come up with an easier to find finish line for these.
Yeah.
But anyway, this worked out well.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the win to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I mean, Mark, that was your first time coming and pulling in a win. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will
Well,
say,
we came from last to first
That's
before
true.
the first charging stop.
Very true. You knifed through traffic.
I did knife through traffic.
You must have been
we
in
passed
race
the
mode.
Hyundai within a mile.
Nice. Okay.
I almost passed him on the on-ramp because he was going so slow, and I'm like, this is a race.
Well, I was drafting off Shane a little bit. We were playing some games up front, and then I see you coming from the rear. I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, that's not the IONIQ 5. That's a Chrysler 300 with underglow. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
All right, at 24%, we're in Mesquite, Nevada, doing the last charge. So, we're gonna plug this here adapter right in here, just like this. Good to go? Good to go, good to go?
I'm not doing my job of writing all this shit.
Oh my gosh. Caroline's writing stuff. Come on, Jeremy. Oh, there we go. Gonna plug her in right here, look, see? We only need to get up to 40%. We're at 25, so hopefully we'll only be here I don't know, 10 minutes. And then on to Vegas.
Welcome to Mesquite, Nevada. We made it here in the Blazer EV. We have one more. This is our last charging stop before we hit Airbnb on the race to Vegas. I'll stop it. And then I'll just unplug since you're gonna swap out. This is fun because I started out the legs and then now you're finishing it.
6%.
Oh my God. Okay, it's a little better than one.
Yeah.
The Hyundai arrives. What time is it, Ryan?
9:12.
9:12. What's up? Almost an hour behind the Model Y, but still a great effort from these guys. I'm one beer in, more to come. And yeah, let's say hey. Hey, you guys made it. Congratulations.
And only to appease the rule, we stopped at a Tesla supercharger for 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Just to get a couple percent to get it here.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, clink.
Congratulations. Your first race to Vegas.
Hey,
Should
not too bad.
should not be the last. It's the perfect distance.
Windy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah,
that's because you're
windy
in
out there.
such an inefficient vehicle.
That's true, it's a brick.
We did not notice the wind.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Cool.
And but you did have the rear windshield wiper.
That is excellent.
And
Good to get your efficiency numbers.
what? Yeah. Let's get the numbers. What percent you arrive with? Looks pretty low.
It is pretty low.
10%. Okay. Very cool. Oh, the screens are nice in this thing.
Back to here.
There we are.
So total for the entire trip, 2.9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our last charge will be pretty...
2.5.
Didn't even register that we charged.
Oh,
for
it's just
couple
such a
minutes.
quick. Nice. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Glad you guys made it.
Yeah.
Well, what
We were
happened
watching you just
there was a miscalculation in terms of on the route planner of how much range we had to get to a target. And so we decided, okay, we're gonna make a stop here quickly and put enough fuel to get beyond to the next thing. So we stopped early.
Where'd you guys
But it
stop?
charged very
Edwards,
quickly.
right?
Pardon?
You stopped in Edwards, right?
Yeah, we stopped at Edwards.
Oh, that explains it.
Yep, and then but then we skipped, on ahead. We pretty much caught up to Kyle, but then when Kyle pulled out with that ID.4, that was it. We were done. You guys got to. I mean, it just seems like we were done there. But you were charging for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can't remember the numbers. We'll have to look at the video. I can't wait to watch back to see what everyone was doing because we were all speculating on what they were doing, what you guys were doing. You had your thing dragging underneath the car. We're like, that's just a sail.
Yeah. So
That was a roadside fix
that
for
was
sure.
just so we taped that up as best we could, and then you tied it up with pieces that were left shredded off.
Tie it up, but
So he did some engineering
Amazing.
to get that to work, and then it got to the point where it was just like, okay, we're third. There's no way in heck we could do better than this right now at this particular point, unless someone blows a tire.
We were so nervous when we were pulling out of Cedar City. We were trying to pull out in front of you. So we were like charging. Well, we charged just enough because we didn't know if that was your last charge or not. And so we were like, we're just going to charge just enough to pull out in front of you guys.
To get there.
To get there,
it's funny because we talked to a couple of kids that had that.
The
Ford,
Lightning, yeah.
Those kids were great.
Yeah, totally.
And of course, they're following Kyle. You know, they know he's going to come here. They go up and I can't remember what city did they go to see if he was going to.
Yeah, they were up and down that stretch.
And then he didn't do it. So then they were going 85 miles an hour to catch up. That's a Volkswagen. They saw him and they were thrilled. And then we get out of the car and start. Are you guys YouTubers? And I said, well, we're sort of.
Yeah, of course, yes.
And the kid comes up. Are you the electric principal?
Hell yeah! There you go.
Because they have all Kia products. So Dad has a Lightning, and the two kids have Kia.
Did they tell you about the lady with the EV6 that got stranded there?
Yeah, battery died.
Yeah. But was she there when you got there?
She was.
Okay, but she was charging? Oh, okay, good.
And they were helping her out. Those were great kids.
Yeah,
you know?
I bought the battery pack to give to her from, for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when we were charging, her car was dead. And I'm like, guys, whatever it costs, we'll give you the money. Go get her a battery pack.
Oh, nice.
And so they jumped her battery, and I'm glad to hear it worked out.
Yeah.
So
Those kids were great kids. I'd love to have them in class.
Okay,
really
great.
nice.
They were. We got to have them over at Fort Collins and do some stuff with them.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They seem great.
They just love EVs, and Grandpa must be cool because I think Grandpa's got
the EV thing. Yeah,
EV6s and a Lightning.
Hell yeah. Well, I think you guys can park the IONIQ over there in front of the Cybertruck.
All right, we'll do that.
And then beers inside.
Excellent.
Then we're gonna take pictures of all that. We gotta get the numbers here.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, so we're here at our final charging stop. I don't think we actually did an update in Cedar. Just after Cedar. I don't think we did an update. But we left there. We got there from Beaver. Arrived at like 15%. Just charged until we tapered off of 100 kilowatts. Hit the road, and here we are in Moapa.
Yeah.
And we're having some issues getting our charging started. So I select the unit in the Tesla app.
Yeah.
Says to plug in, and nothing happens. So I don't know if it's on Tesla side or the car side, but it just isn't authenticating and starting the charging session. So we've got to do some troubleshooting here. Of course, it's on our last charging stop.
Right. We only needed,
like 10 minutes of charging tops is all we needed. And we're going to be here for hopefully not too long.
Turn it off for a second. Turn it back on.
Yep. So we'll start there. We've tried these two posts right here. Maybe we'll try some of these ones over here. So let's hope we can get this charging. All right, so we let the car sit for a second, came over here to 3C, plugged it in again.
It just works.
And
So, okay.
you just kind of manhandled it a tiny bit, and we're juicing now. So, okay, whatever. I'm not sure what all that was about.
We might lose.
Yeah. Oh well. We're just going to be here for a few minutes just to top up really quick, and then we'll join the rest of the crew at the rendezvous point. But I think we did pretty good overall.
I think we did great. Google let us down, and the Prolapse has some performance to be desired.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I feel like we optimized it just about as well as we could have. It's just, we had thermal issues. It just does not charge very well. Efficiency is nothing to write home about.
Yeah, the one charging stop where like we did do something and it gained, you know, huge was in Green River.
Yeah.
Where we did that, you know, we only moved a half mile down to the EA.
Right.
And it jumped back up.
Yeah.
So that one didn't make any sense.
No.
We were sitting there at lower stage charge for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did our best. Prologue did its best, I guess, for whatever that's worth, but we're just juicing up for the last time, and then we'll be there.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh ho ho! Blazer! Coming in. Jeremy and Caroline.
So hot here. Right in the middle.
Wonder what state of charge they're at if it's hot in there with no AC.
She thought she was supposed to arrive at 5%.
Holy moly. Here we go. Let's take a look. Screens are dead. They've got low charge, 4%. They did 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour or so on this trip.
Yep.
Oh, you actually hit 800 miles.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we were just under 800.
Oh, dang. Okay.
How'd the trip go? Was it fun?
It's great. We're at turtle mode right now.
I mean, proper.
We're rolling in.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wow.
Yeah, glad you guys made it. Honestly, great effort. That was,
Gosh.
I think you guys did the Blazer a real service. That was really good. I love this so much.
I'm glad.
This is the best.
It's all for you.
The best day of my life, actually, to beat Sir Drew Peterson.
Oh my God.
What a terrible performance, by the way.
that
was actually dog shit.
Worse.
Oh, that feels so good.
It was a lot better after that, and then
That sucked, Shane.
a little bit.
Yeah, come on.
Nice. Yeah.
Time today.
Okay, proper arrival though.
Yep.
Yeah, love to see it. Oh, 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to go.
That's all right.
As instructed, 5%.
That was 5 miles.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 5 miles. Congratulations on not bailing out. Thank you for sticking with the program.
Of course. Yeah.
But the old Prologue,
Heck yeah. The best looking.
So how did you like
I
it?
think so actually. It looks great.
Good ride, quiet.
It rides nice. It's quiet. I don't know what else to say.
That's about it.
But you had no lane centering.
No
right?
lane centering.
But cruise. Adaptive
But
cruise?
yeah, adaptive cruise. So it has lane keep assist, so it'll very gently nudge you back, so you're not completely going off the rails. But
Can you kind of just let it ping pong for like a couple miles?
it'll keep you on the road, maybe, but I wouldn't even trust it that much.
Oh,
To
okay.
be perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Dang. And so what was the thermal issues all about?
I don't know. I am pretty sure it was just, after like, because we did. Trying to remember our charging stops now, because we did Parachute, that went great. We went to Fruta, that went great. And then by the time we made it to Green River,
Yeah.
like we're charging for maybe like 10 minutes or so, and we're dipping down to like 60-ish kilowatts by like 40%.
Oh,
which is
dang.
half what we should be doing.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so I had kind of seen that when I was driving this out to Colorado yesterday, and I thought, because I was mostly doing Tesla stuff on the way back, I thought it was like
Supercharger cable.
yeah, but there's no way, because we saw it on EA, we saw it on V3s, we saw it on V4s.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So it's just, I think the battery just gets overheated after so many charging cycles, and then it has a very difficult time cooling off.
Wow.
So we
Dang.
started popping the trunk just to let some of that hot air out. And
Yeah.
it seemed to maybe help a little bit.
Damn. So that's the new trick.
Yeah.
Is ice in the trunk of?
There's enough empty space in there. You could fit a couple bags of ice in there. I don't know if it would do anything, but
I feel like that's worth another race to Vegas, one day.
all right.
After we sleep. Well, again, Shane, always good to have you along. Thank you very much for joining. You really got screwed by the road closures. That really messed y'all up.
Yeah. I mean, we knew it was a gamble, so We just lost that one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like everything else we optimized just about as good as we could have.
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel good about everything else other than that.
Nice. Cool. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate you joining. Now we got to figure out where to park this damn thing because we get charged $500 if we park there, apparently.
We can't park there?
Yeah, exactly. That's a $500 fine, is what we were told. Well, guys, it is a few days later and Race to Vegas is over. Of course, the results are in and honestly, they are surprising, except for the Model Y winning. I think we all kind of expected just that great efficiency with big peak charging and overall ease of access to the Tesla supercharger network with instant handshakes. We knew that was going to do well. What was really a shocker for all of us was how awesome the ID.4 did. We had to work it hard the whole way. We ran it low. That's the point of Race to Vegas. There are no rules except no more than 5 over the speed limit. And I feel like we were fully optimized and fully in the spirit in our car. We were committed. Third place, surprisingly, IONIQ 5. I really thought IONIQ 5 would beat ID.4. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I think road trip strategy may have played in a little bit there, but I'll leave that to the comments section to decide on that. I haven't seen the footage yet, so I don't know what was going on in the IONIQ 5's car, but you guys know more than I do. Following that was the Chevy Blazer. Shout out to the Caroline team. That was really great. Those guys optimized pretty well considering the Blazer is not the best road tripper. Yeah, of course, we can all look back at footage and say, oh, maybe should have plugged in here, gone deeper. But I feel like that car deserved its, you know, close to the bottom of the range. And then the Prologue, what the heck? I don't know what happened in the beginning of the race, but they got screwed up with some traffic situation and could just never recover from it. Thankfully, with all of these, this is an entertainment story, of course. It's a great way to learn about the intricacies of the cars, and hopefully you get to connect with some of our friends through these videos as well. These people are so much fun to be around, so great to hang out with, and that's why we do them. We can go. We had a great time in Vegas the night that we arrived, and then, of course, we have another video coming up for you where the Prologue can redeem itself, the IONIQ has the opportunity to redeem itself, and the Tesla has to see if it can hold on to the top spot. Because in the next video, we will be using the route planners to race back to Colorado. And essentially, we will be following the in-car recommendations to the in-car recommended charge limits for every charging stop. It's going to be really interesting, and it'll be a great way to compare the driver strategy on the way out and the route planner strategy on the way back. Also, please, if you've made it this far in the video, let us know in the comments below. These are long series, but the numbers show you guys really enjoy them. We love doing them, and as long as you watch, they are totally worthwhile to put on. And we'd love to hear what you'd like us to do next. Should it be another large SUV comparison? Should we race the Twizy to Vegas? It'd be hilarious. We've got so many different options, so let us know what you want to see on the next Race to Vegas. Now that we actually live on the East Coast, maybe we should do an East Coast version of Race to Vegas, New York to Miami, something like that. It's 1,000 miles. Could be interesting. With all that said, can't wait to see all the other footage when I watch back this video. And of course, thank you to you guys for watching, because that's how we're able to put these events on. So see you on another one again soon. Bye-bye.